Right, are we good? Are we live? I think we are. Hello all and welcome back to the Football Chat Live. Today we're here for the U21 Euros final on a very sunny Saturday afternoon where hopefully the Young Lions can take it home. But yeah, bring it home would be nice to see. Obviously we've not won this competition since I believe 1984, so it would be very good to bring it home today. Hopefully England can do just that. We'll be watching all games, so please do join us for it. Should be a cracker. But yeah, what a tournament we've had so far then. It's been excellent so far to see the Young Lions performing the way they have. Joined by Harry as always. But yeah, okay, he's sorting something out. But yeah, in the meantime, people in chat, please do.
For both sides here. Two very strong tournaments, two teams that have looked unbeatable. And this should be a very good game. You say we can make history. I haven't won this in a very, very long time. This is probably our best shot. We're a very strong team. So are Spain. Yeah. Should be a cracking game.
Yeah, so England obviously haven't conceded a goal yet, which is quite the achievement, and have won every game. Spain have won all bar one, which was a draw in their final group game against Ukraine. But yeah, both sides have had remarkable tournaments. England obviously came through the group then, something like that. But they played Switzerland and then obviously Ukraine again. So and now us. But yeah, good side, Spain, full of experienced players. Obviously, most notably, Sergio Gomez is someone most of you would have heard of. He plays in Manchester City, so yeah, he's someone that most people would have heard of. Spain, it's a good Spain side, and they will challenge us today. Speaking of the teams, shall we get into the lineups? I think we should. England are the designated home side today. We are in our 4-4-2 as normal. In goal, it is James Trafford. No surprise there. He's been in goal for most of the tournament, well, all of the tournaments, sorry. Flat back four then of Garner, Colwill, Harvey-Bellis and Aarons. Again, no change. That is our strongest back four, really. Aaron's the only one different from the same final because he was suspended. Across the four then, it's Palmer, Gomez, Jones and Emil Smith-Rowe. The same four players we've really been using throughout the tournament. You would have expected to see Jacob Ramsey tonight if he wasn't injured. And Madueke dropped. Interestingly, after a poor quarter-final, he's not really played. Then leading the line, it's Gibbs White and Anthony Gordon. Those two have formed a fantastic duo throughout this tournament. But yeah, so a strong lineup. And then as for the Spain team, the designated away side today, they line up with young Barcelona goalkeeper Arnau Tenas between the sticks. Flat back four of Gomez, not Sergio. Paredes, Pacheco and Juan Miranda of Real Betis. In the pivot, it's Blanco and Baena. Alexis Baena, of course, playing for Villarreal. On the right, it's Rodri. On the left, it's Sergio Gomez. Attacking mid, Oyhan Sanset of Athletic Bilbao. And then leading the line, it's Captain Abel Ruiz. But a really strong Spain team then. They will offer a significant challenge to England today. Hopefully, the Young Lions are up for the task.
Yeah, it is going to be difficult. We've cruised through for most of the tournament now. This is where it's going to be very, very difficult.
It did look difficult on Wednesday night, of course, for anyone that joined us for that semi-final. It wasn't easy against Israel. It took us a while to break them down. Then once we did, we got to that 3-0 quite quickly. But yeah, I think if we can score early today, that would be very helpful. I think the Spain side are going to be very difficult to break down, though. And I also think we've got our own firepower up front. I think the England team is a perfect fusion of a great attack and a great defence. A lot of teams in this tournament have a few good forward players and not a great defence. Spain are another one who have a really strong backline but also an incredible attack. Yeah. I do think the England lineup edges Spain's just. I think we've got a better side, but it's going to be very close. It is, of course, a final, everything on the line. I think it's going to be a really close game. But yeah, as for Landeret, Matteo as well. Great to see so many of you early. Ryan Jean just saying hi. I've already got a few score predictions, which we'll get into in a couple minutes. But yeah, Matteo says Ruiz is joint top scorer, I think. I believe he is. Yeah, he has scored quite a few in this tournament, Abel Ruiz. He has been on fire. But yeah, he is well up there. Yeah, he's on 3. Joint with Sergio Gomez, actually, also of Spain, and Georgi Sudakov of Ukraine. Gordon's right up there with 2, though. So a goal for him today could take him up into that contention. As the same for Emil Smith-Rowe, the same for Cameron Archer. And then Juan Miranda's also got 2 goals for Spain. So if he was to score today, he could lay claim to the golden boot as a left back.
Yeah, we are looking at a very high scoring Spain side versus an England side that hasn't conceded yet. It's a brilliant matchup in the final. I'm glad we've waited till the final. From a neutral point of view, this should be a fantastic game. But we know it's going to be difficult from an England point of view.
Matteo says laggy, by the way. Yeah, sorry, Matteo. Sorry, everyone, actually, about the lag. Again, it's classic of our internet. It's been fine throughout the tournament.
It did reset itself a moment ago, and
it's just decided.
Right since.
It's just decided to be laggy today because it's the final, of course. But hopefully it will fix itself before kick-off. But yeah, so we'll get into predictions in a couple of minutes. Anything to mention before then?
I mean, I think team selection is an interesting one. So you touched on the fact that Madueke doesn't start, despite he didn't play in the semi or the final or today, but he has played in the rest of the tournament.
Would you play Madueke just for that? The extra factor he brings, or is Cole Palmer's creativity better than the unpredictable factor of?
I think I look at Madueke and I go, that impact off the bench in a final is massive. Same with Cameron Archer. Bringing him on with half an hour to go could be crucial.
Yeah.
Because he is a player that can change a game. We've got quite a few of them.
It says a lot that he has scored 2 goals in this competition despite starting just 1 game. Yeah. So he's clearly done really well.
A big miss could be Jacob Ramsey. Obviously, breaking his I think he broke his metatarsal. So he's out for up to 10 weeks now. Huge injury for him. He is a big miss tonight. We've got to see what we can do about him.
Yeah. Comes back in there for Luke Thomas?
No. I don't know, really, because they've both had good tournaments.
Yeah, personally, Thomas looked a little lost on Wednesday night. I think Aaron's just offers a bit more solidity, a bit more experience. I just think he's an all-round better player. But Thomas is a left-back by trade. Aaron's obviously a right-back. So does that have any impact? Obviously, Aaron starts for Carsley, which is an interesting call. But I think it's the right one. Aaron's has been better throughout the tournament. Yeah,
I think so. I think from a Spain point of view, I mean, they've hardly had it plain sailing. They had to go to extra time against Switzerland. But eventually their quality off the bench served them well there. I think for the rest of that, I don't know. They're a good side, don't get me wrong, but they're definitely beatable.
They're a very good side, but yeah. Chelsea fan says, "Hi people, come on England." Hello Chelsea fan, welcome to the stream, my friend. Great to see you. And yeah, hopefully the young Lions can bring it home today. I am a little nervous. I think Spain are a really good side. I'm sweating, but I don't think that's because of the game. I think it's because of the heat. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's going to be a difficult game today. Obviously, Spain are a good side, as we've mentioned. They do look really good on paper. I do think we just about edged them, but it's going to be close. It's going to be really, really close. So, should be a really good final. Spain obviously also have quite the support out there in Georgia, but England with a fair few fans as well. A couple sporting some British bucket hats there. Things we'll love to see. But yeah, I hope the fans can be that 12th man, so they can really help us bring it over the line with their passionate support. But yeah, we only have 5 minutes until kickoff. We should probably be getting to some predictions. So people in chat, please do stick your predictions in chat. I can already see a couple predictions. Matteo and Chelsea fan, I know that we got one earlier. Do you want to start, Harry? What's your prediction for the final?
It's going to be a very tough game, very close game. We're going to run away with both teams. Both teams will be second best at points in the game. That's how a final goes. But I think England will edge it. I will go England 2, Spain 1. I think we'll concede our first goal of the tournament very early on. An early goal to Spain coming through Sergio Gomez. But then I think after that it will be a spirited performance from the young Lions with goals from Archer off the bench and Smith Rowe to win it.
Fair enough. I'm going to go 2-0 England. I think it'll be a little more comfortable than you're expecting. I think Spain are really good. I just think we've got the measure of them. I think we are a better side. So I'm going to back us. I think we'll score relatively early, first half, maybe first 30 minutes. I'll go for a Smith Rowe goal. Yeah. And then I think we'll get another one towards the end to really finish the game off. And I think that will come courtesy of Anthony Gordon to go and get
fair enough.
And lay his claims to goal a bit. Well, same for Smith Rowe, really. They'll both be on 3 then. But yeah, I think we are better than Spain, I have to be honest. I think we are a better team. Don't get me wrong, the Spain side is strong, but I just think we're a little bit. Final, it is on Channel 4 and stuff like that. It's, there's more eyes on it, more interest. People are starting to talk about it because of the success the team has had. So I do think that has an impact because players are starting to realise, hang on, people do care. Yeah. Hopefully they channel that into a good performance. It's going to be close. Yeah. As for some of the chat's predictions, then Matteo has said 4-4, we win 12-11 on pens. See, for once, we're actually against Matteo tonight, obviously.
I really hope not.
That will be a very intense game, won't it? But yeah, fair enough. Chelsea fan going for an England 2-1 win. I can definitely see that, Chelsea fan. That makes a lot of sense. And Thomas Blackass, welcome to the stream. They've just commented England. So I'm guessing an England victory is their prediction. And Nick Knack, welcome as well. It's been a while, Nick Knack, I think. Don't remember seeing it for a while, but welcome back, sir. But yeah, welcome. And we also have Would Be Farmer, who put, let me scroll back to it earlier, 1-0 England. as one of the first comments on the stream. So thank you to everyone that has put in some predictions, and thank you to all 13 people who have voted on the poll. 77% are backing the Young Lions, 23% going for Spain, and nobody wants to go to extra time on pens, which is interesting. Anyway, we are doing the national anthems now. Kickoff is surely not far away, and should be a really exciting game. Figured I'd tune in since the final. Yeah, fair enough. I think a lot of people have been doing that. I know that a lot of my friends were not interested in the tournament, but then as soon as we got to the final, it's like, oh, hang on, who's good? Are we actually decent? But yeah, I think we can definitely win today. I think we've been following throughout the tournament, we have been excellent. But yeah, hopefully that keeps up. But yeah, welcome all. Hopefully the Wi-Fi stays good throughout this game. And yeah, hopefully we are good for the whole stream. But yeah, hopefully you guys can join us as well. Will, welcome to the stream. Upper TFC, great to see you. Great to see you, Will. And then Ryan asked, how you doing today? Doing really good. We've just been watching the F1 qualifying. Also been watching Carlos Alcaraz at Wimbledon as well. So a lot of sport today. And Carlos is actually still going on now. So if you see me look down at my phone frustrated, that's probably why. Or if you see me like punch in the air and joy.
You like the cricket as well. Barely seen any today because it's rained. But I know that's starting up again. That's starting up again at about 4:45. So
yeah,
keep tabs on that as well.
Indeed, maybe we'll hit it really far or something. But yeah, WMHFC, sorry, welcome to the stream. Great to see so many people in here for kickoff now. We're about to get underway.
Yes.
The captains exchange emblems and then do handshakes with the referees. The officials shake each other's hands, which I don't think I've ever seen that before, but fair enough.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
I do that? Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Something I've never really noticed.
Because you've got to remember their mates, because they carry around their own little officiating teams. It's like refereeing with your best mates.
I'm sure they're really close. Imagine being on Anthony Taylor's, because presumably they don't pick them themselves.
I thought I said Arizabalaga.
I wouldn't be surprised if he snuck into the U21 side. But yeah, I think also something that's stunning about Spain is their depth. Same as England throughout the tournament. We've mentioned how we have that advantage. But Spain have Gabri Veiga on the bench today, who is an incredible player.
Yeah.
So I find their depth is really something that they can use their advantage. England also have great depth though. We've got players like Cameron Archer to bring on. We've got Harvey Elliott. There's definitely players that can come off the bench and have a huge impact. But yeah, bound to get underway here in Georgia. I think we've been the best team, but it's going to be a close one. It's going to be a difficult match. But yeah, referee just waiting here to blow the whistle. England players take a knee in solidarity against racism. Spain choose to stand to show their respect. Or lack of. I don't know what they're standing for, but England will get us started here. It's Angel Gomez from the centre, knocks it back, and we're underway here in this Under-21 Euros final here in Georgia. Bring it home. But yeah, fast start. Spain knocked out of play already from our long ball, and we will look to make something of this throw. Caldwell. Not under too much pressure here. Happy just to hold on to the ball early in this game, but England will look to have a lot of possession today. We've seen that throughout this tournament, but now Morgan is White coming forward, and we're looking quite direct very early on. Ball searching for for Emma Smith Rowe here, smashed out of touch by the Spain right back. And yeah, manager for Spain Santi Denia will be, it looks like he's encouraging his side to be very compact early on, which makes a lot of sense. They don't want to give England any sort of advantage, any edge in this early phase of the game. And Lee Carsey's tucking in some chocolates, so
do not blame him. I would. First minute of a final, I'll eat some chocolate.
I don't know what he's eating there, but it looked like there's a little chocolate wrapper, so I'm guessing that's what it is. But yeah, Spain lift the ball out to Juan Miranda. Miranda tries to find Gomez with a ball down the line, but it hasn't come off, and England back in possession. Ghana needs options, goes back to Trafford, and now Trafford goes long with it, searching for an outlet, headed away though by Pacheco, and now flicked on by Spain. Gomez flicks it back to Ghana. He just smashed it forward, and he's sort of dangerous dealt with. But already we're seeing a cagey affair start to block coming to fruition. Both sides not too keen on having the ball much this early. They just want to clear their lines really, make sure they're not under the cosh, make sure they can't concede anything stupid. But yeah, England back in possession on the near side. Ghana. He's looking to go long down the line here in search of Cole Palmer, and it finds its way back to Pacheco, and it's deemed as a foul from Juan Miranda on Palmer. But already, again, we're seeing that physicality, we're seeing that aggression, that fight, that passion already in this game. Both sides will want to win.
Not obviously the U21s, but they're still two very young sides in a final. It's going to be the new surroundings for some of them. Some of them, Cole Palmer's been playing Champions League finals.
It's a good chance to win something. It's a good chance to prove yourself and really put yourself on the map with a win here.
Definitely.
And you imagine Gareth Southgate will at least be keeping an eye on this tournament.
Probably not.
But yeah.
If we can get the ball down, we can play our game, we'll win today. And is there the bet? Because we've proven against Portugal in the quarters, we were second best for the whole of the second half, and we still came out in that game. If that happens today, we won't mind, because that means we've won the game.
Yeah, Colwell. Now back to Trafford. And it's Gomez.
Love the confidence.
Yeah.
To play out the back in this situation. Brilliant.
Garner tries to find Curtis Jones but can't. Here is the number 8 for Spain, whose name escapes me. I think it's Oyhan Sanset playing in attacking midfield, of course, today. But yeah, strong Spain team, as we've mentioned. They're very much an equal match for this England team.
They give us the best game we've seen so far, and you look back to that Portugal game.
They should do. Yeah.
I expect to see a game like that.
Ball forward, cut out by Gomez, again showing his tenacity in that defensive midfielder role as a 6. Carwell brings that ball out of defence. Now here is Smith Rowe, and that's going to be pulled back actually for a foul on Carwell. Alex Bainer a little bit over aggressive, and the referee keen to just heal over any wounds there. But yeah, I think he wants an apology, the ref.
Don't blame him.
And yeah, Colwell just keen to get on with it. Yeah, extends a hand, which Alex Bainer, I don't think he noticed. I don't think it was intentional just to walk away from. But now Gordon could drive forward, takes it past Bainer, has Smith Rowe out wide, uses Emil Smith Rowe. Cuts inside, takes a shoot, falls to Palmer, and it's just past him. He can't manoeuvre his body quick enough there to strike the ball. And it's now going to be an England throw-in on the far side. But yeah, that is a big chance it goes begging there. Just unfortunate, really. So it's Gordon that cuts inside, takes a shot, saved well by Tainas, but it does deflect into the path of Palmer, who...
He couldn't just come react with
just couldn't. It's too close in proximity. Great spin from Gordon, in behind, bearing in on goal, squares it. How is it not in?
What a start from England. We should have scored in his first 5 minutes.
Palmer, and he sent the defender. Options in the box. That is a terrible ball. He just dinks it onto the roof of the net. 3 big chances there. None of them converted.
Yeah, I like the fact Gordon's... Yes, gives White should score. He should really score. But could Gordon just go for goal here? He could go for goal.
He could, yeah.
And was there a touch off the defender? Maybe. I couldn't quite see. But you feel like Gordon...
It's not through lack of effort we're not scored there. Gibbs White throwing himself at that. Ends up in the back of the net.
An out-and-out striker would have ran at the goal there and had a shot.
Yeah.
Gordon immediately tried to shift it across to someone else.
We have to give him credit though, because that's a fantastic use of his body there to roll the defender, to get in behind. But maybe he's got to back himself there. He's in a good position. He could definitely take a shot. He tries to square and it gets kicked away. But yeah,
huge moment in the final.
Not a bad start.
England's cut a few big opportunities there.
Yeah. Garner. Now Harwood Bellis. England keen to continue in the manner they have. You would imagine. Very positive, very aggressive, very exciting and encouraging. Now that's a terrible touch from Gordon, and now Spain have possession. Here is Paredes. And Pacheco. He's looking for a pass. Finds Gomez. He goes across to Paredes. Options down the right hand side. He opts to go to the left back, Juan Miranda. And then he goes back to Pacheco. So Spain not really too keen to push on. I mean, obviously, it seems like they're waiting for the right pass rather than trying to force the issue.
They're playing some nice football, but at the moment it's not threatening us because it's too far. It's not.
They're not going anywhere, really, are they? Stuck in their own half. But that's well carried forward by Pacheco. Alex Bainer, though, takes the 4 touches immediately.
But when they try and get it forward, they just lose it.
Palmer releases the ball in behind, and Gordon is chasing in behind again, though he is forced back here by Paredes. Tries to pass to Gomez. It's shocking, and now Abel Ruiz can start a counter charge for Spain. Plays a nice 1-2 with Gomez, brilliantly cut out, though, the second pass by Harwood Bellis. But it's just a poor pass back from Gordon there has took our attack and just completely turned it on ourselves, which is a bit frustrating. But yeah. Done well so far, though. Gordon's looked energetic, he's looked lively.
Yeah.
Just a shame he's not really been able to put that to much good use yet. But yeah. Good start. Good start for the Young Lions. Hope they can keep it up.
Hopefully. I really don't want us to brew those missed chances at the start.
No, neither. I think we could if we obviously don't go on to win this.
By the way, hello Gary.
Welcome back. But yeah.
Here comes Spain. They're playing some decent stuff now.
Have England won yet? No, we should have. We should have scored 1 or 2 by now.
That's a loose pass.
And now Gibbs White picks up on that ball, gives it out wide. Here's Palmer.
Oh, I just feel we had to move it quicker there.
I don't know why he didn't go straight for Gordon. Gordon was in space. And then Palmer just slowed it down so much, rather than trying to start an attack. Here's Max Aarons. And now Carwell. Levi Carwell looking for options. Back to Aarons. And down the line, Smith Rowe can't really get a hold of the ball. Then goes in for a bit of a rogue challenge. Doesn't actually catch the player though. And now Juan Miranda on this left-hand side for Spain. And it's reversed to Paredes. Number 17's been quite good with his passing so far, Sergio Gomez. He's took quite a central role considering he's a wide man. Juan Miranda in a lot of space out on the left-hand side though. This is a concern. Looking to make something happen, puts it in a good area. Carwell gets it gone though. But you just get to the sense that maybe Spain can break us down in this game. They have got good players going forward. They can create chances. It is concerning that we've let them through so easily there. Pacheco. Now Miranda. Plays it into the feet of Alex Bainer, who's quite high forwards, and then he kicks off the pitch. He's looked chaotic so far, it has to be said.
He also does not look under 21.
He is exactly 21, so he's actually completely fine to play in this. Options on the edge, instead goes to Gomez. Gomez. Reversed by Oyhan Sansa. Alex Bainer trying to find Abel Ruiz. You can see instantly looking for the number 9 there. He does seem to be their main outlet. Of course, we have seen goals throughout this tournament from Miranda, from Gomez, but their main outlet is, of course, their number 9, Abel Ruiz. Miranda,
left-hand side placing nice
Gomez.
stuff.
I think he's trying to find Alex Bainer there, but the camera angle's really weird, and it's an England goal kick.
Didn't want to shout any of that.
No, we just zoomed on Ghana for some reason.
Trying for the goal kick. He's just taking his time. He's slowing the game down. Smart. Spain had a decent spell last few minutes.
A lot of players are 22, 23 now. Yeah. Nick, we're seeing that throughout this tournament because obviously it's the U21 part of it is from when the qualifiers start. So a lot of those players, of course, are now older.
Trafford taking his time, not under any pressure, just rolling the ball around beneath his feet.
Trafford. Here is Howard Bellis. Now James Trafford, a little bit, I don't know, anxious, cautious from Trafford. Alex Bainer takes a... Struck it nicely as well. So, I do think Trafford had it, though, if it was on target. But
hopefully. But
can't afford to take liberties like that throughout this game.
No.
Gomez, under a lot of pressure, gets floored by Oyhan Sansa, and it is given as a free kick. 2 hands in the back, you definitely can't do that. Referee rightfully awarding a free kick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here is Howard Ballas.
We're just taking our time in these first opening minutes. We're not run around 100 mile an hour. It's
Caldwell.
very, very hot in Georgia.
To Gomez. And now Trafford. And here is Howard Ballas, the right centre half. Brings it forward. Gibbs White. Touches into Garner. Garner. Smith Rowe. Not Smith Rowe, sorry, Palmer. But Palmer is fouled. Garner then takes it past a man. Then he goes down.
That one's a foul.
Much the complaint of Juan Miranda, who goes down holding his face. But I don't think he's going to get any sympathy from it.
No,
That's definitely a foul.
Fouling the on one.
Yeah. He fouled Palmer, then he fouled Garner. Just got caught by an elbow in the face.
Unlucky for him, but there was a foul in there, so...
Wouldn't have been caught if he wasn't rugby tackling people, because his head wouldn't be that low.
Exactly.
But yeah. Curtis Jones. Now Howard Ballas. And it's Colwell. Levi Colwell. Happy to hold on to possession for the moment. And here's Aarons. And that's a terrible... What is Curtis Jones doing? Needs to scan there behind him. Nicked by Alex Bainer. Luckily the shot leaves a lot to be desired, and it's an England goal kick. But
huge let off.
Just sort of passed into no man's land there,
Yeah.
Aarons. But the line in between the centre halves and the midfielders. And Curtis Jones doesn't pick up that actually he's not able to take an hour to go and collect the ball. Nicked by Alex Bainer, who then runs towards goal. But yeah.
So luckily it was a bit of a rogue shot.
A bit of a rogue run, runs too wide, then just shoots his name. Angel Gomez. Because they shout Gomez, but it's not. It's Angel. He's been very impressive this tournament, Angel Gomez. I think he's been my biggest surprise package would be Gomez, because I came into this thinking he wouldn't really play. But he's played most games and he's looked excellent as a 6.
He's been very good.
Like, when do you ever see someone 5'8" playing as a 6, other than Kante? But
yeah.
He's a phenomenon. Yeah, I really do rate Angel Gomez incredibly highly. Pacheco. Now Paredes. Back to Pacheco. He's looking for a forward option. Goes across to Paredes, who knocks it out wide. Rodri. And now here is the number 8. Oyhan Sanzet can't pick up the ball though. One back by Jones. England back in possession. Gomez, Howard Ballas. And now Colwell. We look so comfortable in possession. It's something that is really admirable about this team. The composure, given their lack of maturity, given their immaturity, is, quite evident. And very useful. But yeah, we look really good in possession. Really calm on the ball. It's great to see. Anyone fancy some beer before half time? We are very good. Thank you, Thomas, though, for the offer. Yeah. Angel Gomez goes to Cole Palmer. Again, he sort of stagnates in possession, Palmer. Takes way too long on the ball. And again, it's somewhere like City where you have so much of it, that's not so much of a problem. But in this team where we need him to create something, he's just taking his time doing nothing. It's quite annoying. But yeah. It's 2 times now where we've been on the attack and it's been completely fallen apart because of him. Alas, Gibbs White there can't get the ball in touch, and it's out for a Spain goal kick.
Yeah, we've not been too bad.
No, we've not been too bad. It's just been imperfect, but yeah, certainly not bad by any stretch.
You have to be careful though, because sometimes when you're not playing your best in a final, you can end up on the wrong end of the result.
Strong challenge from Gibbs White, then another one from Gomez. That one's deemed to be just over the line. And the referee awards a free kick.
Yeah, hard tackle there. Some view it's fair, some won't. This ref doesn't think it was.
I'm happy Chelsea will keep Colwell for this season. Doesn't seem, well, hopefully we do. I don't know. Feels like Brighton are going to keep pushing for him, and if we want Caicedo, it seems the only way we're going to get him is by offering Colwell. I hope we don't do that, because I don't think Caicedo is all worth as much as Colwell.
No.
And Cole's so much, much better player, and we can get other midfielders.
This is good football from Spain.
Juan Miranda looks to deliver it, blocked though by Ghana, and out for a Spain corner. This is, concerning.
I'll say we're not even 20 minutes in this half, and it's been a close game. And if anything, I think Spain probably had the better of the play. We've had the better of the chance. That Gibbs White moment where he probably should have scored, but in terms of the actual play, Spain have played for it, isn't he?
They have indeed. Sergio Gomez delivers the ball. It's flicked on well by Spain. Luckily, there's no one at the back post, but the fact that Abel Ruiz was left completely unmarked there worries me. Luckily, he didn't get there quite in time, but concerning, because that was flicked on well by Spain, uncontested really in the air. No one jumping up with him.
That's the second or third time they had a shot that's just whistled past that far post. Yeah, Spain the one that curled just past.
I do think James Trafford would have had it if it was on target, but equally, he may well have parried it to Abel Ruiz, or Abel Ruiz could have been a yard closer. Now we do have a man down. This is concerning. Yeah, James Garner here. Just receiving some treatment. He was the one challenging with the number 14. He did just a blow of heads.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't actually go up for the ball.
Just a head on.
Just got caught in the follow through there of the player striking.
Happy he's alright. If not, they've got Ben Johnson on the bench. Spain support also a strong home crowd in terms of the host nation, Georgia. A lot of neutrals just enjoying the game, as obviously it's the final.
The Spanish coach reminds me of Ryan Mason a bit, says Nick Nack. He does look a little bit like him. I can see where you're coming from, but harsh on the Spanish coach. But yeah. England got... And yeah. Just again, apologies about the Wi-Fi, guys. Just a shame it chooses today, of all days, the final to have a mare. Yeah. Gibbs White flicks it on, looking for Gordon. Back to Tainas. And now Pacheco. Happy just to move around the back here, Spain. Sergio Gomez tries to challenge in the air. And isn't successful. It's Colwell now, though. Goes to Aarons. Now Colwell. Oh, Bellis on this right hand side. Can England actually progress the ball forwards? Hopefully, but here is Colwell once more, moving it around the back at the moment, just looking for a bit of space to exploit. That's a nice ball, lifted in behind, into the path of Morgan Gibbs White. He holds it up well. Any options? Smith Rowe, Gomez. Puts it in, Gibbs White challenging it.
Did catch someone with his elbow there.
And I think that's the medics being waved on by the referee. Yeah, for Pacheco. Seems in
Paredes back to his feet there.
Yeah.
He just knocks his cheek. Yeah, just caught by the flailing arm.
Pacheco heads away, but Paredes behind, getting caught there by Gibbs White.
He'll be alright.
Ball in behind, looking for Gomez. Garner challenges it and wins it back. Here's Jones. And now Colwell. And here's Aarons. Colwell. Ball in behind, looking for Morgan Gibbs White. Cut out though by the header of Paredes.
Like the idea though.
Yeah. Number 6 for Spain, Blanco. He's been involved very frequently. I think it's Antonio Blanco, the young Real midfielder.
Good player, good player.
Makes sense that a player of that calibre would be involved regularly. But yeah.
Spain played well. Both sides have played some decent football at times. Nothing to separate them so far.
Yeah.
And the first yellow card of the game goes to Angel Gomez. I think you can't quite see who he brought down there. Today just running away from him. He decided just to trip him up. And that's his second offence. The referee's going to put him into the book. Not really what you want to see, a defensive midfielder. Alex Bain, you just chipped up there. But you don't want to see a defensive midfielder pick out a yellow card 23 minutes into the final.
Far from ideal.
Bit of an experience in there, but Not great. He's going to have to be careful now about what he does and his tackles. Alex Payne is still down, by the way. I hope he's alright. Holding his ankle. I think he just got caught by Angel Gomez. Nothing really cynical.
Yeah. Well, almost 25 minutes gone so far. Do you think we'll look the better side, or has it been too even to really call?
I think it's been even, but to be honest, this is, again, similar to Wednesday night. It has not been a great start from England. We've had signs of playing well, but we haven't looked brilliant. Difference between this game and the Israel game. Israel, we didn't look great because we couldn't break them down. This game, we don't look great because they're probably the better side.
Yeah.
Very, very, very good side, this Spanish side. They deserve to be as much as we do.
Yeah. I mean, they came for a tough group. Them and Ukraine, very, well, almost perfect records. Obviously, they had to play each other at the end, so they both drew, but they had quite a difficult group. We were given quite an easy group, I would say. Israel were a good side, and they got to the semis and proved that. I think Czechia had a good tournament, and, well, Germany should have been really difficult, but, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we had an easier group than Spain did. Spain had a really horrible group, because they had Romania, obviously, the hosts. That's never ideal.
No.
They have to play the hosts, and
Ukraine.
they've got here on merit. They played Ukraine twice.
Good side.
And they absolutely battered them on Wednesday night. For those that didn't watch that, I think it was 5-1 in the end.
That really surprised me. I thought Ukraine would give them a challenge.
Especially since Ukraine went 1-0 up, I believe, for Georgi Sudakov.
Yes. But no, Spain responded brilliantly and put 5 past them. A Ukraine side who, again, like Spain and England, had been unbeaten up to that point. And I thought Spain would go through, but not 5-1.
Juan Miranda tries to flick on the header. Very frustrated at himself there for making a mistake. It wasn't that big a mistake, but you can see he really cares about the little things, those little flick-ons and the small elements of the play. But yeah, England now in possession. We've looked all right. Hopefully we can push on from here.
Yeah.
I mean, we definitely should have scored opening minutes. We started super fast, which is something we were doing a lot in the groups. We haven't really done that in the knockouts, but we started super fast. Should have scored, really. 2 big chances which we fluffed.
That's a cheap free kick there, given away. It's not, for me, it's not a free kick. That gives while he's running, and the guy in front of him just suddenly stops.
It does sort of shove him over.
I think he's more surprised by the fact that the referee gives that sort of momentum there, but reviewed it as cynical.
It's just, clumsy. Paredes looking for Miranda. Miranda does flick it on well this time, but Ghana puts it out of play. Spain throw on the near side. Palmer. And now Jones. Bit of a hospital ball between the left back and the centre half, but Aarons comes in and gets it. Now Colwell trying to find Gordon. Paredes, though, huge leap on him, and he cuts it out pretty much out of mid-air. And under pressure now is Curtis Jones, determined not to give up on it though. Plays it into Gordon. Gordon touches poor, loses possession. Yeah, it does feel a little sloppy at the moment from England. Whenever we get the ball forward, it's just we're 1 or 2 passes off being able to actually create something. And when we're at the back, it's just 1 or 2 mistakes, which is keeping Spain in it. But here comes Palmer down the right-hand side. This is good for England. Lays into the path of Gibbs White. Options in the centre. Though good defending, really good defending from Pacheco.
Gibbs White makes it too easy for him.
And then a poor pass back, and Gibbs White can't cut it out. And now Rodri looking to run at Aarons. Aarons deals really well with him though. Offering him no real way to get past. And now he's attacking this left flank, Max Aarons.
Spain.
Sunset lifts it into the path of Rodri. Rodri will just about get there. Really exciting player, Rodri. And Sunset cut out there by Smith Rowe. Gibbs White runs back into danger.
What's he doing? Putting us under the cosh for no reason.
Pacheco, Gomez, now Juan Miranda. Back to Sergio Gomez. Abel Ruiz gives me a Harry Kane vibe in the sense that
Oh, hang on,
That's silly from Gomez.
I thought he's gone. I thought Rush was going to send him off there.
He needs to be careful. He's obviously on a yellow, but Albert Ruiz gives me a Hurricane 5 in the sense that whenever he's not on the ball, he seems to just be lost as to what to do when the ball's not being fed to him. So he's taking these wide areas and not really being involved in the play.
Wins a free kick there.
When actually just needed to stay centrally, be that figure.
You know, there's another foul there. You feel like he's got one more strike, if not he's off. Got to be
Depends on the
careful.
tackle, of course, but yeah. It's annoying to have a defensive midfielder on a yellow because in that role you are expected to have to make tackles like that.
Yeah.
Have to, get involved sometimes. So he's got to be super clean now.
And it'd be a dangerous set piece for England to have to defend.
You'd have to imagine he's the first name that you'd be thinking about bringing off. You've got Oliver Skip on the bench, potentially at half time. That could happen, but yeah, not ideal. Not ideal for Carsley, that.
Not at all. Always a bit of magic spray should make him better. Gordon getting instructions. Lee Carsley, I don't think he'll be annoyed with what you've seen so far, but he still won't be happy.
No, there's going to be elements he's happy with. There's going to be elements that he thinks can be improved on, but I think overall we've looked fine. It's just not been stunning.
No.
Interestingly, by the way, the amount of people still coming in and out at the stadium. Some people turning up 30 minutes into the game. I know a lot will go and get refreshments and such, but...
Turn out on time, which don't turn... You miss half an hour. Well, there was 3 goals. What a waste.
Probably right this one. Not a lot has happened, but... Yeah. And this is a really dangerous area as well for this Spain free kick. So it's definitely an opportunity. England ready to defend from it, and Ruiz is in some.
I mean, if he had to come off, that'd be a big miss.
Yeah, this could be a huge problem for Spain.
England now, though, with a set piece to defend. Spain, a chance to take a lead in this final. Sergio Gomez over it.
Yeah.
Can he find one of his teammates in the area? Cole Palmer looks quite scared in the wall.
Why is he just there? Just in case they go for the shot. Gomez does loop it in.
Oh, I
and
tell you what,
it goes past everyone.
Huge let off because Miranda was running in and just missed it, and then we just watched it bounce across our whole area.
Yeah.
Huge let off for England.
That could have been very bad. Trafford now. And he goes to Levi Colwill. And Colwill just marauding our defence here. Quite leisurely. No intention to get it going too quickly. Now Smith Rowe, he takes too much time on the ball though, in the middle of the park, and loses it. Here is the number 10. Rodri takes aim, and again it whistles past the post.
Same post as another
corner for Spain.
Invalid deflection, good on target. Spain playing the better football at the moment. Just give him too much room. All stood off him, all let him shoot. Huge touch off Cole with the leg. If not, that would have challenged Trafford in the net. That is now out for a Spain corner with Alex Spain over it. Not a good start from England. Not a good spell, sorry, from England. Ball in. That's not a bad one.
Trafford should be claiming that. It's headed away.
And it's hacked
And
away.
Aarons then clears it. No outlet though from clearing the corner. Ball in from Victor Gomez, and it's well claimed by Trafford. Under pressure there from Pacheco. But yeah, he claims that really confidently. And yeah, he's very strong and very committed for a young goalkeeper. I really like him. Jones, of course, set to make a £19 million move to Burnley. So that's a good pickup from I can't think what the Burnley nickname is, but that's surely a yellow for Alex Spain. And that's about the 8th time he's decided just to go and kick someone. He did it to Colwell early in the game. Now he's caught Gomez. If he's already put Angel Gomez for the same thing, and there we go. He will brandish a yellow card to Alex Spain for that tackle. He smirks, but yeah. No, I don't think I have any complaints there.
Good.
It's a silly challenge.
Right decision there. Gomez was going nowhere as well. That felt like more of a getting back at him for earlier.
Yeah, that's a silly tackle.
Nowhere near the ball. And England will take that though, because we're facing back towards their own goal. No, we have to drop back.
Howard Bellis. Gordon.
Oh, he loses
Can't
it
get
again.
the flick on. And now
Jones
Jones.
possessed. Garner, well,
Run back well by Garner. Here's Palmer. And he runs down the line. Here come England. This is good. Options in the centre. Tries to take it past the first man and loses it. Ball cleared away. Can Garner win the second ball? No, it's won by Gomez. Back to Pacheco. They're going to look to play out of this, Spain. And down is Anthony Gordon in a bit of discomfort.
Hopefully it's alright. They're going to kick it out. No, the rest of the start of the game.
Yeah, what is the problem here then with Gordon? Just went down there. I think he may have been clipped by the ball when it was cleared.
He's winded, yeah, he's winded.
Yeah.
He's taking a minute to gather his breath again.
Living up to the expectation, there's been a couple of chances on both sides, but yeah, it's not been too high energy. You get the sense both teams are very sluggish.
Yeah.
I think a lot of it's due to the heat. You can see they're taking on a lot of fluids.
Yeah.
I think it is just incredibly
Maybe
warm.
Gordon wasn't winded because now the physio is on.
Well, I thought he got hit in the head by the ball with a clearance, but yeah, I might be wrong.
Yeah, players evidently struggling with the heat, very, very hot conditions in Georgia, but it will be worth it if they can come to the end of this game at the final whistle saying that they are champions of Europe.
Yeah.
Huge moments for someone like Cole Palmer. He's won a treble this year. Doesn't really matter to him.
Oh, he'd do a quadruple. He might be in for the Champions League.
Yeah.
Not the Champions League, the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's not big. Obviously, it'll be big for him, but like Harvey Bellis to captain his national team to the European Championships.
Yeah.
Huge.
Well, yeah, he did win the league with Burnley, but
Yeah.
if we ignore that small fact. Anyway, Rasmalai, welcome to the stream. Hi guys, bring Elliot on. It's very early, but I do think we will see Elliot at some point today.
Expect changes.
Yeah.
That's a foul, and the ref thinks so too. And that a yellow card to Pacheco. Sorry, Blanco.
Yeah, Antonio Blanco picking
Silly
up
free kick again.
an early yellow. Both of Spain's midfielders now on a yellow card. That's not a great sign.
No.
And this will worry the manager. Again, it seems a little unnecessary. Just trips up Gordon when he's running wide.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Smith Rowe hitting the deck quite hard. Oh, that was Gordon. They look so similar.
Gordon's more bleached. Blonde. It's quite obvious. Whereas
Gordon's also more crap.
Smith Rowe is natural blonde. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Rasmalai. It's free kick now for England. Can something be made of this opportunity? It's not a bad area for this free kick. Lifted into the box by Gibbs White, flicked on by Carwell, but it can't quite find its intended target.
No.
Tainas claiming that really well. How highly do you rate Arno Tainas from what you've seen so far?
No, he's done well.
Good in this tournament overall, I would say.
Yeah, very calm.
Probably the second best goalkeeper, or third, I'd say actually.
Decent shot stopper as well. We saw whose shot did he save early on in this game? Can't remember now.
In this game, Gordon's.
Gordon's, yeah, big save there.
Equally, that could have easily been, but in the way he parried it right at Palmer. If Palmer's body position was adjusted correctly, he may well have conceded there, but
Maybe.
yeah.
7 minutes to go. The first half is final. Nothing to separate the two sides. So it's been a cagey affair, okay affair. Spain probably been the better side, but not by much. A few cards here and there. That's a slightly pass though.
Gibbs White tries to just go for a couple of players there. Doesn't really work. Here is Rodri. Goes wide. Ball in. And Colwell stops it going into the box, but doesn't stop it going out for a corner. And now Spain with a chance from this wide set piece. And we've seen already the danger they've posed from set pieces. Trafford has been forced into a save. There's one that trickled just past the post as well. This is worrying. Alex Bainer, the midfielder, going over this. Puts it in, headed away by Gibbs White.
Not very far.
Now on the edge.
Spain still knocking.
Ball in, blocked by Palmer. They try to clear it away, England, and Gordon away with the ball, and for some reason the referee feels the need to put it up for a free kick. Frustrating.
Yes.
But yeah, not long to go in this first half. Then the first half you'd think would be, would be considered as a bit of a dull one. But overall, we've done all right.
That's what you expect in a final.
Yeah.
Difficult.
But again, we easily could have scored in this game. Equally, we easily could have. Yeah. A bit frustrating. We haven't managed to find a goal yet. Glad though we've kept it tight at the back. Jones, Gomez. So calm on the ball, Angel Gomez, and he knocks it back now to Colwell. And here is Aarons. He's trying to progress it. Goes down the line, Smith Rowe, but I think it just bounced the wrong way of the line there before reaching its target, so that will be out for a throw. Apparently came with Rodri, which Rodri is miffed by. Here is Aarons. On this throw him. Get a look down the line here. Definitely options available to him, and he finds Smith Rowe to feet. Back to Aarons, now to Jones, and he is going to make something happen here. Garner goes to Palmer, and he can run with it. That's Juan Miranda and Sergio Gomez both getting back well. Jones, Palmer, excellent turn, cuts inside, takes aim, but it's not an easy save for Arnaud Tainus, but it's too central, and it's sort of down the throat of the goalkeeper. Yeah.
Goes outside of him, causes a big problem, but better from Palmer. The turn was decent, and as I said, the finish was alright, but if he goes outside,
good power.
Cause problems.
Position just wasn't there though.
Going towards the end of this first half, still square, still nothing to separate them.
Sunset under a bit of pressure, turns out well though. Now Blanco, who I will respect for tucking his shirt in. Other Ruiz.
Yeah, Gomez. I like that. Seen him run for that. Very rare.
There's not many, is there, left?
Gordon wins it back well. Can we now release him? Not quite.
Good right. Gordon.
Gordon. No.
Garner.
Same throw.
How to play. And Ruiz wanted to get on with it, but Gomez is encouraging to let him take the throw. And he's now going to let Juan Miranda take the throw.
This throw keeps going to take it.
Back now with Pacheco. And Paredes. Goes wide, Victor Gomez. Goes inside. And that's a bit of a cheap foul. Colwell there, I think he clips Oyhan Sunset. And that is a free kick, but it's a soft one. Sunset though, not walking freely as he gets back to his feet. Hopefully he is okay. We never risk injury. We never wish injury on the young lad. And yeah, here is Paredes, Pacheco.
Yeah, I mean, we had to sit outside half until 0-0 now, in the position we're in.
Well, now if we can score from this attack, here is Smith Rowe. Gets
back
pulled back. That could
yellow,
be a
surely.
card.
Has to be.
No, Bain's already on one, so I can't
yeah.
imagine him getting booked again.
He's got to be careful though. Even Angel Gomez is going to end up sent off this, right?
No, both of midfield, both of Spain's midfielders. Deep line midfielders are both on yellow cards, so they've got to be careful. I'd run at him. Keep running at him. Because as you can see, he's not afraid to make a foul.
He argued he got the ball despite holding his shoulders. Ball wasn't there.
Yeah, grabbing his hand and pulling him to the floor. Mate, I won the ball. Anyway, free kick now for England. Can they lift this into the box? Can we make something happen? Lots of options in the centre if this is a good enough ball. Goose White heads towards the box. It will be Palmer to take.
Go on, hang him back post if we need him.
Palmer.
Ball in.
And it's met by the head of Colwell. That's against the bar. He heads it down to the ground. It bar. Just England not getting the right side of the fortune. Not getting the rub of the green there. Wow.
Another huge chance. The young Lions goes away. You look back to the Gibbs White one. Now this one from Colwell. He's well onside. Good header. Beats the keeper. Heads into the ground as you say. That bounce beats the keeper. And everyone just watches on as it hits. Just makes contact with the post. Couldn't have been any closer.
Yeah.
And Colwell knows it. Huge chance.
Yeah, Chelsea fans saw Akrath won as well, by the way. Very good. Very good result. Hey, he looked very comfortable in the early sets. Difficult opponent in Jarry. Good on grass. And yeah, managed to win. It was hard Bellis. Now to Carwell.
Time now. Not expecting too much out of main stoppages.
Baina. Pacheco. Sloppy from Blanco. And now in behind, Cole Palmer. This has got to be main judge. Why has he cut it back?
Oh, he's still got it.
He's so indirect.
A penalty.
He goes down on the edge of the box.
Is that not a pen?
I think he's pushing the box, but ref has
either
either forgot how to use his whistle or he doesn't think it's a pen. Ava Ruiz. Ghana just gets in front of Gomez. Victor Gomez, though. Keeping it alive here. Sunset. Now Baina. Looking to cut in. Could have taken a shot. Shifts out wide. Victor Gomez could put this into the box.
Brilliant run.
Lifts to the back post and Angel Gomez heads out for the corner.
Someone's got to tell Gomez.
Surely VAR looks at this now.
I mean, yeah.
No? I think that's what Gomez is now telling the ref.
I want to see our replay of it. I felt Palmer was fouled there.
Complaining to the referee, but nothing seems to be
towards the end of the half then.
Swaying the opinion of the ref.
Balling by 5 minutes at a time. I don't know where they got that from.
No, that seems... We've had a couple injuries, but nothing 5 minutes long. Ava Ruiz is down a couple minutes, I guess. But yeah, shot aimed at goal, blocked by Levi Colwell. And Blanco gives it to Baina. In Spain looking more likely to score at the end of this half than coming forwards. Ava Ruiz in behind. Can he pick out the right pass? Lots of England shirts back. Gomez blocks it. Sunset can't get it under control. To Alex Baina. Blocked. And then up into the air from Cole Palmer. Baina. Poor touch. And now Gibbs White can break. It's 2-on-2 for England. Across to Gordon. It's just wide. Too wide for Anthony Gordon.
Who's getting out to help when Palmer's there?
There are players in and around the box now, emerging for England. Palmer goes down, free kick on the edge. Lovely area for the free kick.
Get your card out as well, ref. Get your card out as well.
Yeah.
That's what Palmer's asking. Because he was going to shoot.
I think he's, same guy who's
Palmer was going to shoot before Sergio Gomez brought him down. Obviously teammates at a club stage.
Club level, yeah.
This is a big chance for England at the end of the half to try and get in front. Two big opportunities, rattling the crossbar, and Gordon's had one save. Gibbs White's flash run across goal.
Come on. Don't know who's over the free kicks, but hopefully we can just bend this top corner. Potentially.
Or Angel Gomez. Looks like it could be Gibbs White though. Could be Cole Palmer. There's three of them round it. They're taking it. Oh. No, there's two balls on the pitch. They kicked one up. I thought they were taking it very quickly. I was caught off guard.
That's a bit of a rogue piece routine. Just smash it towards the corner flag. Anyway.
Gibbs White looks like he's going to hit it. Could be Angel Gomez, but I expect it to be Gibbs White. He's won the ball in his hand. And yeah, Gomez will leave the duty to him. Palmer's around in the conversation, but again, I expect it to be Gibbs White. Huge opportunity for England at the end of the half. It needs to be one way to take the lead.
Yeah.
Maybe Palmer wants it. Who knows? There's a man lying underneath the wall, so they can't go under the wall. If it's going to go in, it's got to go
bend it round
or curl it round, yeah.
Gibbs White and Palmer both over this.
Try something clever.
No, just hit it. Palmer. Blocked. And it's in! It's in for England! It takes a little bit of luck, but England have got the goal. Cole Palmer's free kick. He acts like he means it. He's very much happy with that one, but a free kick, which he's hit at the wall. It deflects off a player, goes across the goal. Tinas left with no chance, and it's in for England. Fortunate the manner with which we've scored it, but deserving we are. A very good start to this game. Then 1-0. Palmer. I don't know what's going on. The Spanish subs are not happy with the way England celebrate that goal, and it has caused
huge fight.
A little bit of a scrap.
Bit of handbags. Love it.
Yeah.
Managers on the pitch.
I think Palmer might get booked because he did shove someone who came up and got in his face.
Spain not happy with the way that England have celebrated that goal.
Which I don't really get.
Yeah, England
just seems a little bit immature, a little bit.
If you score a goal in a final, you're going to celebrate.
I think they're unhappy about something. What is it though?
I mean, yeah, huge let off. I mean, bit of luck for England. Bit of luck in terms of the
I think
way...
their argument came off the hand of an England player. I think it's what Spain are unhappy about.
Oh, did it hit an England player?
They think it's hit the hand of an England player and gone in. I think is what Abel Ruiz has just mentioned to the referee. And now...
I mean, VAR going to look.
Okay, so I think Palmer's getting booked.
Yeah, Palmer's going to chat the referee.
No, it's not Palmer. No. It is...
Who's
Paredes, I think that is.
Lee Carty's having a chat with the Spanish manager.
I think the ref... Cole was trying to make a case to the referee. Referee's hearing none of it. He's off to go book some more people.
I mean, as far as we know, though, England have the lead in this final.
So what are they complaining about here? Now, it strikes Jones... It's actually quite smart from England. There's a red card out. And it's a red card for someone. But who?
I think it's a sub.
It's got to be a sub or a manager, surely. It's the assistant manager for Spain.
It's a random man in blue.
And then there's an England a coach as well.
It's all kicking off.
Is this Ashley Cole? So who's gone and what's happened? We're about to find out. So the Spain assistant's gone. Ashley Cole is also gone.
Ashley Cole
has been sent off.
Oh,
as has Spain's assistant. So both assistants are off the field.
Ashley Cole's been sent off.
As they were involved in the aftermath.
And off goes the Spain assistant as well.
Great head of hair, has to be said, but they go marching down the tunnel, notepad in hand.
So England take the lead in the final through
a
bit of a lucky deflection off the free kick. Yeah. Cole's been booked, Sunset's been booked, and Ashley Cole and the Spanish assistant manager have both seen red.
What is going on?
Oh, I love Ashley Cole so much.
That is brilliant. Yeah, and just confirmation that Oyhan Sunset is the player to pick up a yellow card for Spain. But we're back underway here. I think they'll add to the additional minutes because we have had a lot of stoppage time, but we are now over the allotted 5.
Oh, no, Ashley Cole did now.
Yeah, did those two assistants just go and have a scrap? Right, ref's called it time. He's had enough.
He's had enough. What an end to the half that was.
And now they're going to go see Cole down in the change rooms anyway.
Extraordinary circumstances. Again, it's Peter saying to each other. They're all running.
The most experienced man there has managed to get himself red carded. He's the one who's supposed to show to the young players that they shouldn't, do things stupid, be mature and all that sort of stuff. And he's gone and got himself sent off.
Bloody love Ashley Cole.
Brilliant from Cole. Just shows he cares though. Absolutely sensational. But yeah, a lot has happened in the last few minutes. But a big goal for England. We lead 1-0 going into the break. You could argue it's not deserved, and I don't think that argument would have. I don't know. I think that argument's too harsh. We haven't been 100%. We haven't played at 100%, and we have got a little fortunate with that goal. I'm not denying that. It's a terrible free kick from Palmer. He hits it at the wall, it deflects off, and it goes in the back of the net. But regardless, very happy with that. It's strong. We started incredibly quickly. We probably deserved a goal for the opening few minutes, but didn't quite materialise. Spain came back throughout that first half, and they looked a little more promising. And I thought, to be honest, they may well score. But we held it tight, we kept it together, and then obviously right at the end of the half picking up that goal. But what a weird situation at the end there. Obviously, both assistants getting booked. As we're getting red carded, yellows for Oyhan Sunset and Levi Colwill. A complete. I don't really know why the scrap initiated, because it was sort of like a couple people. So it looked like a couple Spain subs were unhappy with how the England players were celebrating. I imagine the Spain players on the pitch were also complaining to the ref that it came off a hand, because that seemed to be what Abel Ruiz was complaining about. So Spain unhappy with the manner it was scored, and potentially with how they celebrated. Both assistants decided to go and scrap each other or something. I'm guessing they went onto the field to have a go at the other players. I don't know. Either way, both of those are now off the pitch. But yeah, Cole is a legend. You're 100% right, Chelsea fan. But yeah, lovely end to the first half. We'll take it, because I'll be honest, we were not 100%. We're not 100%. So to be leading going into the break is, sensational. And hopefully we can take that into the second half and push on and see this game out. But I do still have my concerns. Complacency can still creep in, and I am also worried about how well Spain are playing this game, because they have looked good going forwards. We have struggled to contain them at times. They've definitely had some good chances. I just think if they can get the ball to Abel Ruiz, there's every chance he scores, and then we are, losing. Oh, drawing, sorry. But yeah, good start, good effort so far from England. I'm glad we're ahead. Hopefully that keeps up. But yeah, in terms of, I imagine we'll see some early chances in just a moment once the adverts are finished. And we'll run through that then. But yeah, overall the plays look really good. England look comfortable in possession. We look calm. We look really decent. So hopefully we can keep that up. And yeah, hopefully no more silliness. There's been a load of yellow cards already in this game. That's what we expect in a final, and you've got a bunch of immature players desperate really to impress, desperate to win. Well, I think we've seen leading, because while we may not deserve it from tonight's performance, we do deserve it from the tournament so far. Hopefully we push on from here. I'm going to take a short break. I'll leave you with Harry to probably run through all the highlights in just a moment. But yeah, see you all in just a minute. Feel free. I've already spoken a lot about Cole, but you can as well.
Of course I am. Of course I am. Who else but Ashley Cole to get himself sent off in a European final? Love it. But no, pretty close half. It was very even, very edgy, very cagey. That's the word. Very cagey affair. But neither side really wanting to, push too hard or show too much. Ease themselves into the game. Then we started. England did start quite well. We had a few chances. Gibbs White, Gordon flashed the ball across the area. Gibbs White couldn't quite get on the end of it. Gordon's shot was saved by the keeper, and Cole's header that hit the bar. But the free kick, Palmer, bit of fortune, steps up to take it. He hits it. Hits the rear of Curtis Jones, and completely wrong foots the keeper, puts the ball, keeper goes left, keeper's wrong footed, goes to the right, and it goes into the goal. And then it was the scenes afterwards that Spain weren't very happy with. But it's a very fortunate goal, and in terms of the way the game's gone, for England to get the advantage like that, it's very lucky. Spain can feel very hard done by. But that sometimes happens in finals. Sometimes you get the rub of the green, sometimes you don't. Cole Palmer has definitely got the rub of the green. I think if you look at the way the game's been played out that first half, I think neither side deserves to be winning. To be completely honest, I don't think either side deserve to be winning. Obviously there was a big bust up after the goal celebrations, to which we saw two players booked, and then Ashley Cole, the absolute legend that he is, then got sent off by the referee. Along with the Spanish assistant manager. That's what Ashley Cole does. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Love to see it. Top bloke. Top. He took his notepad and pen with him. That was funny. He was the first to walk, and the referee goes back. Ashley Cole, when he got sent off, he was looking back, making sure he got sent off. He then he shortly followed him down the tunnel. Both assistant managers are off. Carnage on the pitch. Absolute scenes here in this under-21 champions European Championship Final. But no, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. For England, we're in a very good position now, 1-0 up. But in terms of the face of the game, it hasn't been. We do need to up our performance. Spain have threatened. They've had quite a few efforts that have just whistled past the far post. Abel Ruiz had a header. Alex Bain had a shot that curled just past it. And there's been a few other decent opportunities for the Spaniards to take the lead, so we have to be aware of that. But apart from that, we have the lead now. We are 45 minutes away from being crowned champions. So hopefully we can hold on, but it won't be easy. Spain will definitely want to come back at us for that. But yeah, both sides having chances. We just got lucky that one of ours was deflected home. Cole Palmer taking the goal. I don't know if he's been given the goal. He might give it to Curtis Jones, saying technically he was the last player to touch it, but who knows. That shot there is the Alex Bain one that just curled past the post. I think if it was target, then maybe Trafford would have had it, but you never know. And then as we reached the 20th minute, Abel Ruiz had a header that just crept past the post as well. Again, if it was on target, maybe Trafford would have got there. But who knows. And then again, we got caught out quite a lot in midfield. Smith Rowe getting caught out here in this replay that I'm watching now. We played some decent football here. The shot again just whistling past the post. But you know, we've got to be careful. We just have to be careful. Still a long way to go. Nothing is decided yet. Cannot afford to get any complacency creeping whatsoever, because I think we can count ourselves very lucky that we are in the lead of this game.
Yeah. Certainly wasn't, well, I don't know, it wasn't merited really by the play, but we still got the goal. And to be fair, it was from a player in a good position. We probably could have scored from that.
Yeah.
We did look more likely to score. You could have argued we deserved a penalty just moments earlier as well. I'm sure we'll see a repeat of that. That was unlucky for Colwell not to score on 33 minutes. So, yeah. I don't think I don't think it's too harsh on Spain that we scored there, but yeah.
We've had chances, they've had chances. It's been a close game. I expect the second half to be exactly the same.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, though, we are even better, because I think, we were very quick to start. Yeah. Then we sort of, I don't know, became sluggish, became a little bit sloppy. And then we've ramped it up back towards at the end of the half. Hopefully, we can keep that momentum into the second half. Hopefully, we can keep that effort level up. And yeah, quite a fortunate free kick. You can argue fortunate, but also quite smart. Why is Curtis Jones there? Because it comes off Curtis Jones by team ducking, so he knows what he's doing there.
Just hits his rear end. I was saying if it's been credited to Smith Rowe or Jones, I don't actually know.
It was credited to Cole Palmer, the guy who took the free kick.
Who did I say?
Smith Rowe.
Oh yeah, sorry, Palmer or Jones.
But it has now been credited to Curtis Jones. Assist by Cole Palmer, so his first goal of the tournament, I believe.
What a finish.
Great.
Off his arse, what a finish.
Absolute belter, mate. Absolute belter.
Brilliant. You know, we have the lead, we have the advantage, let's not throw it away now. But leading at half-time in a final is never easy. Never easy.
No, unless it's the Checker Trophy final when you're 6-0 up.
Yeah, that's a good point, that. But apart from those circumstances, it's not easy.
Oh, Man City, Watford in 2019.
Alright, yes.
But
it can 1-0 lead then, a close lead.
Between two teams are very, very close, very even. It's going to be difficult for us a second half. Hopefully England can keep up, or can improve their performance, can show what they have throughout the tournament, really.
Yeah. Spain will come back swinging though. They really are. They won't want to go down to Sweden in the quarters, they came back, won that in extra time. They won't want to go down to Ukraine in the semis and won 5-1.
Any performances you particularly want to pick out there from the first half? Anyone that surprised you either for positive or negative?
I think Angel Gomez probably has the worst game of the tournament.
I think he's been drawn into the little fights too often. He's been drawn into that a bit too much today. Obviously, he's already on a yellow, which isn't characteristic. He hasn't picked up a card this tournament, which, given his role in the team, makes a lot. Is quite stunning. But yeah, I think for me, I would agree with that. I think he's slightly struggled. In terms of a positive one, I think Palmer's looked really good in general play. He's sometimes lingered on a bit too much, and he frustrated me a lot in the opening 10 minutes. But I think in general play, he's come forward very well. Looks dangerous every time he's in possession, really. So yeah, I think overall, quite good.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I would say Ghana. Ghana looked fairly solid, but that's sort of what we've seen throughout the tournament. He's looked very competent in that role. I would also say that Colwell has been magnificent, but I'd expect nothing less. He is one of the best young defenders in the world. Arguably the best young centre back that there is. I think Scalvini is definitely up there in the conversation, and Tomori. But for me, Colwell is just sensational. So calm in possession, very strong in the challenge, good in the air, a great physical presence. I think he just embodies perfectly what you want from your centre half, doesn't he? So, yeah,
definitely. I think. Would you make would you make any changes half time?
The only thing I consider is skip for Angel Gomez. One, because Gomez has been drawn into the fight a little bit too much, but also because he's in a yellow. Yeah, and that worries me because obviously, if Gomez picks up another one, we're down a man, and in his role, he may be forced into that at some point. So I think I would look at skip, maybe not at half time, but maybe looking towards that 60-minute mark. He would be my first substitution. Because he is the only player on a yellow other than Levi Colwill. But I trust Colwill to be a bit more a game plan for the second half. I would be running at the midfield every chance you get. They're all on yellow cards. Sanset, Blanco and Bainer. So just run at them. Try and draw past them. Because either you lose the ball and it's in the middle of the park, not too bad. Yeah. Or you get a free kick and potentially get him a second yellow.
Yeah, definitely. And I think towards the end of the half, you can look to the likes of Archer, Madueke.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think both our forwards have struggled a bit. I think Gibbs White has looked... his touch hasn't been on point. He's a little bit out of it at times. Hasn't been involved much with the play today. When he has, he tends to be a little bit all over the place with his play. And Gordon's struggled with the physicality, I would say. He's been muscled off the ball too often. And every pass we've ever hit from both of them, when they're playing together, throughout this tournament, the passing between them has been very crisp, very, 1-2, 1-2, happy link up, nice link up. But when they've, in today, when they've come forward, like the one that stands out for me was when Gibbs White just played it across to Gordon, but it was massively overhit and Gordon had no chance of getting there. But yeah, that was annoying. Overall, though, we looked all right.
We do need to perform. We need to step it up, though. If we don't step it up, we could be...
Yeah.
But,
shouldn't be long until that second half now. Channel 4 is having a bit of a mare. We are now going to be underway, and they pan up to the crowd where Southgate is watching on, of course.
Not Holland. Glenn Hoddle's nice, assistant manager. That is horrific.
Anyway, we are about to get underway here in Georgia for this final. For the second half, 1-0 up. England 1-0 up at the break. Can they see this out? Can they claim their first U21 Euros Championship since 1984? Hopefully so. Ruiz will get us started here for Spain. Under the command of the referee, knocks it back and we're underway in this game. Miranda. And now Pacheco. Paredes. And now it's Victor Gomez. And that's a great touch from Sunset and well recovered by Aaron. So now England come forwards. Curtis Jones, Gordon. Again, his touch is missing a little bit, but we've still managed to Jones, Gomez. Getting extra time, England. Fair enough, FCB Fan TV. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Good to see you. And also, FCB Fan TV, make sure to check out our Bournemouth video. We're doing an episode on every single club at the moment in the Premier League where we talk about how to rebuild them for 23-24. Go check out our Bournemouth one, see if you think it's accurate. But yeah, it's coming home. Hopefully so, Chelsea fan. Hopefully we can bring it home. And yeah, it has been a while since the U21s have won anything, especially this specific tournament. And yeah.
It's
been 39 years since we last won this.
And obviously the Lionesses winning last summer, under-19s winning last summer, under-21s winning this summer.
Potential for
Lionesses to
win it later in this year, yeah.
Maybe the men's team will actually do something.
Hopefully.
Yeah, 2024 Euros could be our year, next year.
Do you reckon?
Next year
we'll be live for as many games as possible in that tournament. Hopefully we've invested in AC by then because it's bloody boiling in here. It's actually starting to cool down now.
This has been a brilliant tournament. Well, this has been a brilliant tournament. I think the Women's World Cup could be massive. And it's going to be pretty early for us in the UK, but for everyone else in different time zones, it could be brilliant.
If you are in the UK, we can understand maybe you're missing the 3am, 2am ones, but if we're live at 11am, we want to see you there.
Obviously, we'll explore a new audience, getting into the Australians and Americans.
Yeah. Looking good in the second half then. Spain just in possession at the moment. Hopefully England can win the ball back soon because I'm worried about Spain in possession.
I'm glad we got that goal for half time though.
Yeah, just takes the pressure off a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, Teinas, Paredes.
Spain now know they need to score, if not they're going to lose the final. We now know we're in a bit of a good spot.
But does it not just give deja vu to Euro 2021 when we're in the same sort of position?
It does, we could see it a lot earlier in South managing.
We had that goal.
Do you know what? Get Lee Carrs at the wheels of the men's team.
I'm not convinced. I don't think when you try and convince Grealish to play a 4-4-2 where he's got get in defensively and then sometimes get forward.
This is the point. Could you see Serena Weigman?
What, as England's first team coach?
Yeah.
Don't know. It's a big step up, of course. It's an unparalleled situation, isn't it? We've never seen someone transition from the women's to the men's game. Obviously, we've now got that with the Forest Green Rovers manager, but we've never seen that before. I don't know.
Be interesting to get us on the FL.
yeah, hopefully we start to see more and more women make their name in coaching in men's football.
Definitely.
Because there are some excellent coaches out there.
That's a terrible corner from out of Spain, yeah.
But it translates. It should just translate directly. We see loads of men's coaches head over there and do well. Head into women's football. And Phil Neville tried it as well, but he's not very good at managing in general. So.
He's not into Miami and just getting angry at American reporters.
He's doing that. Alex Vania. Nice turn. All hands Sansa. Just wide of the mark.
Another good effort though. There's another corner to Spain. They're knocking on the door. They're threatening.
Yeah.
Again, this has not been a good performance from England so far. Yeah, I look back to the game played against Germany, the game played against Israel.
We've had less control, and I think that's the type of opposition we played today. Spain are a very good team, a very, very good team. Germany, the team we played, are off the ball. You know, they've been terrible throughout the tournament, off form, out of confidence, and yeah,
there's a lot wrong with it.
There was not a lot going well for German football right now.
Where's he going? What is Palmer doing?
That is silly. He's giving away the ball very deep, and then just commit because it proceeded to foul someone. And Bainer kicked out at him.
Oh, did he?
I thought I saw Bainer kick out at him there.
I thought Palmer died.
I mean, surely VAR will look at this if he has.
I mean, he kicked out at him, he's off. Let's have a look.
Because I thought... That is a yellow card.
He kicks out at him?
He just kicks him. 100% a yellow card there for Bainer. That's a second yellow, he should be off. But he's going to get away with it.
Man, it's disgusting.
I don't know, it's just... He seems like a Diego Simeone player. Like, Simeone would love him.
I mean, he has been...
A shithouse who just goes around kicking people.
He's an absolute tool so far.
He's just Rodrigo de Paul.
Honestly, he's just been a tool. I don't appreciate that at all.
No. I bet though if Oliver Skip did that, you'd be standing up and applauding.
No, I don't honestly. Here you go. Sergio Ramos puts the ball in.
That's a good ball, and Ruiz has scored.
Flags up.
Flag has gone up. He went too early. And Spain celebrations.
That's a big call. Obviously, VAR will have a look. Spurs fans are not happy. I mean, they
wouldn't be, would they? I think he knows. I think he knows he went too soon there. Yeah. But by the rules of
Cole's arm.
By the current rules of offside, he is just beyond the last defender by quite a bit.
Trafford did well to keep that out.
Yeah.
The fact he got a finger to that and put it onto the bar. They are
just checking, but I don't think there's much to check.
It's good. I thought it was going to be close, but refs.
Fans' reaction was a bit embarrassing though. Oh yeah, no, Nick, I'm not denying that at all. Like, he got kicked out. He didn't get stabbed in the heart. Like
that's why I said I thought he died. He literally just crumpled to the floor like he's having a seizure. He weren't.
Is that what they do when people have a seizure? Just crumple?
No. They've passed out. He just clocked out.
When you
he did literally shake fall to the floor. And we're playing on. The goal is offside. Yeah, ref confirms it. VAR check is over and we're back underway. Lifeline for England. Once again, we are not playing well. We need to get our heads in gear.
It's all comes from Palmer, who I praised heavily during the half-time break. But that was really silly from him. We didn't need to risk trying to play out from there. He could have just got rid of the ball, cleared his lines. He tried to dribble out and lost possession. Then he proceeded to foul someone in a really good area for a free kick. And then, that free kick almost led to a goal. Which is fortunate it was offside.
Yeah, not great there.
No.
We need to get a bit of control. We need to get on the ball. We need to start playing properly. That could start with changes. That's a
Gibbs
foul.
White gets fouled there. Then he's landed really horribly on his back there, so I hope he's all right. He seems to be recovering well.
Gomez.
He is now back to
his feet.
Do you know
what? If this carries on for the next 5-10 minutes, if I'm Lee Carsley, I'm making a couple changes.
Just look at it sluggish.
This is not good enough.
And Colwill now, that is a fantastic tackle to stop Wayhan Sanset, especially when he had a card. You cannot afford to mess that up.
But this is now
clean, it's excellent.
7th corner of the game.
We haven't had a corner yet, by the way.
No, we haven't had a corner. They've had 7.
Yeah.
And they played it short. Gomez puts it in.
But I think that says more about the way both teams are trying to attack.
Still bouncing around.
Spain are looking to get out wide and then get for look for cutbacks and play it across the box to Abel Ruiz.
Another corner.
Whereas we're a lot more direct, balls in behind, looking for Gordon, looking for Gibbs White, and then we either get a shot away or the keeper saves it or we just miss.
Yeah. corner number 8 for Spain. This time it looks like they're going to whip it in rather than play it short. They've put it in. It's bounced around the far post and is out for another corner.
It's not convincing. I thought that was making its way through there.
I don't even know who put that over. Was it Trafford?
I think it came. No, I think it was Curtis Jones at the near post.
And again we go again. This is corner number 9 now.
Gomez, not consecutively.
Ball again is headed away again.
I think that's Juan Miranda.
I was going to say.
Trying to attack the near post, hasn't come off.
10th corner we should leave.
No, not checking. It was off by quite a margin in the end.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic call, by the way, from the linesman, because he has to see through about 9 bodies.
I wouldn't have seen that.
To see Ruiz there. I think he can just judge, though, because he knows where... He can't see Ruiz directly.
No.
He can see where the England players are. So he can probably work out for that there's no way Ruiz could have got to that ball.
And then he can see where Ruiz ends
time
up.
travel.
Yeah. To be fair, he might have seen the ball in the air rather than the actual Spanish player. Again, England can't get on the ball and Blanco's bringing it down.
Also, he knows that by calling it, VAR will correct it. And if not, then... If it doesn't call it, then there's a chance that just VAR doesn't see that.
Bainer plays it out wide. This is good football from Spain again. They are trying to take control in this game, and if they do, they will score soon. Good block there, though, and England win the ball back.
Jones. And now Colwell. Into Gomez.
That's much better from Gomez.
And out to Garner. Just about gets there, James Garner. Spreading the play. Stretching Spain now. As he comes forward, James Garner covers a lot of ground. We're into their third now. Palmer. Ball in.
Ooh. Headed
away by Pacheco. Would have backed Gibbs White to finish it.
Gomez, what a header.
He gets up there, which is sensational.
For a diminutive man. Blimey, he's got a big
really used the stature of Oyhan Sanset to boost himself up above him there. But yeah. Well, we got lucky. We did Chelsea fan with the fact Ruiz's goal wasn't offside. Smith Rowe, the ball isn't great. Palmer does bring it down, but that's cleared away. Only as far as Garner. England's still trying to make something happen here.
Palmer, Garner, Palmer.
Palmer.
That's a foul. Brilliant from Cole
Draws
Palmer.
the free kick.
Miranda's just over eager.
Yeah.
55 gets subbed on.
Yeah, I'd agree with you.
Archer, Elliott, Madueke, Johnson, the lights.
All of the above.
Yeah, you got 5. Let's use them.
I think the first I look at is skip. Let's get Andrew Gomez off, because Gomez, as magnificent as he is on that yellow card, and that does worry me.
Does Ashley Cole get to come back out and celebrate if we win the trophy?
Yes, presumably.
He's locked in the changing room.
They don't, yeah.
Gibbs White. Who's that on?
Turns, tries to shoot, but can't.
Gibbs White play it into there? I can't see that. Is it Max Aaron? No.
Yes.
It is. Blimey, he's playing up front there.
Max Aaron's is now playing.
I do.
Jones is,
Gibbs White. Out wide. Palmer.
Can Palmer make something happen?
Wide.
Garner.
Max Aaron's still there.
Gomez. Well, he can't really... If he retreats while we're on the attack,
True.
then the whole team's missing a player
and
up front. Now he can get back in, though.
I mean, if Spain could realise that brilliant tackle.
Such a good tackle from Curtis Jones.
And he runs blocked.
Gomez puts the ball
range.
over the top.
Oh.
And Gordon's not going to be able to get there, headed away by Paredes. But what a challenge, Curtis Jones. He tackles around the man.
Yeah, but that's absolutely brilliant.
And Garner's, I think it may have been Garner actually for the tackling, because he was down in a bit of pain. I think that may have been a separate thing. I think a bit of cramp maybe. But yeah, here's Palmer, holds up the ball, gets fouled.
Is that Spain again?
I think it's Bainer again.
Oh, referee,
just get him off, man. He's made so many fouls.
How many more, eh?
Like, how is this not a yellow? He just paused and got in the face of Coppola, I think, actually earlier, after the goal and the celebrations and all that. So,
yeah.
I mean, he's just asking for a second yellow at this point. I don't know why the referee is so reluctant to order it.
He's being a tool.
Yeah. Anyway. Max Aaron's. Yeah, I think it's Garner. Now Taylor Howard-Bellis. He's trying to find Gordon. Gordon's touch is heavy, but he is fouled. Yeah, that's such a silly one from Pacheco. He's not going anywhere. In fact, he's losing possession of the ball. He's going to lose possession. And there's going to be other players making way. Alex Bainer finally will be removed for the field. And it's going to be the number 7 on in his place. And Rodri comes off as well. So 7's going on the right wing. Aymar into midfield and number 19.
Yeah, probably has got to bring Bainer off or get sent off.
And then Rodri will come off for the Kelme. Young Atletico Madrid player, I believe.
Spain, they need a goal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Half an hour to go.
Yeah.
England still leading.
I'm off of Osasuna, by the way, as well. A few more attacking players. Riquelme could definitely create something. But yeah, here is Smith Rowe. Gibbs White. Oh, and that's lovely reversed to Max Aarons.
Touch on the keeper.
He tries to find Gordon. Arnau Tainas, though, like a cat, leaps on top of it.
Very goalkeeping. Brilliant.
Vega.
Brilliant from Gibbs White.
Chelsea want him. Yeah, Chelsea are interested in Gabri Vega. Therefore, I am interested in watching Gabri Vega. But really exciting young midfielder. Very energetic, good finisher. Interesting to see. Hopefully he doesn't score today, though, of course. Paredes. Juan Miranda. That's an excellent turn. And, Alvarez tries to hold it up. I think he's fouled a little bit there by Colwell. And Colwell retreats quickly before the referee can reach down to his pocket. And then reveal a second yellow card. But, yeah.
Half an hour to go.
Is bringing off Cole something you do? Because it's the fact he's on a yellow. Is that too much of a risk?
And if you need your centre half to come out,
it wasn't actually a foul from Cole. It struck his hand. So yeah.
If you need your centre half to like clatter into someone, he can't afford to do that.
No. You definitely don't want a red.
But I think we need sub. Look how in the Portugal game, Portugal made subs, we didn't, and they nearly caught us out.
Trafford pushes it away.
We don't want the same to happen here.
No, and Spain pack a lot more on the attack. Sergio Gomez, 2 goals this tournament. Ravel Ruiz, 3 goals this tournament. And they are coming forwards here. It's Messi, falls.
Bit of indecisiveness there from Palmer.
That's good. Palmer wins it back.
Now
Gordon, now we can break. Gordon gets fouled.
So smart.
Who's that? It's number 19, Aymar. Just come on. He's picked up a yellow instantly.
So smart from Gordon. He knew he wasn't going to get away, so just ran across it.
Yeah, by running between them, he knew someone was going to have to foul him there.
Yeah. Brilliant. That's exactly what we need to take the pressure off.
And yeah, Aymar, 0 intent to play the ball. Referee, very angry. I think that's just his resting face. He's not a happy man.
He's had a good game today, referee.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything he's called too badly. Ball in behind. I thought Palmer was in there, but it was recovered well by Pacheco. Don't know how that happened. Cut that back to that very suddenly. Colwell just nods it to Curtis Jones. He tries to find Aarons. And Aarons does keep that on, I think. Yeah. And then he's fouled by the right back. And now they're not happy, Spain, that this has been given as a free kick. The 4th official is protecting Max Aarons from attack from Sergio Gomez. Aaron's lying on the floor, by the way. And now
Carter's going to make sure he's alright. Yeah.
Carter, trained physio, of course, by holding his stomach and saying, "Are you alright?" He has magically healed him. Now Aaron's still down in discomfort. Yeah, he just gets caught horribly. And then a load of players come in. He gets stamped on twice by Gabri Vega, which is...
Four official
and then the 4th official boots him in the head.
That's why he's injured.
He's got a horrible concussion. The 4th official kicked him in the head. But yeah, Vega there, lucky to escape without a yellow card after he came in quite aggressively. Smith Rowe. Now Aarons. Gomez. Turns nicely, then just gets clipped. Zero reason for that at all. I'm surprised. Even the Spanish player thought, "Hang on, I should be booked here."
Gordon, because he's onside.
Can he find Gibbs White? He does, but Gibbs White puts it wide.
Flags that anyway.
Yeah.
He's offside anyway. Gibbs White. Another miss, but Spain get it playing on quickly.
Here's Vega. Gomez, who switched sides by the way. Riquelme and now Pacheco. Turns out nicely from Blanco. Here is Paredes. And he looks for Riquelme. And now Miranda. Out of play there. Throwing for Spain on the far side. Can they make something happen? Probably not quite deep. But Pacheco to Paredes. They need to turn up the pace. Like, they've got 25 minutes to try and find a goal in this final. And they're still playing at their consistent slow speed. And that is too slow in midfield and cut up by Curtis Jones. It's a 4-on-4. England could have a numerical advantage here. Options either side. Jones goes alone, takes the shot. Gibbs White tries to keep it alive.
Do you know what? I don't think he made the wrong
Brilliant
decision
stop.
there.
No.
That was a really good save.
Really good stop from Arnold Taylor.
Penalty there.
Smith Rowe still trying to make something happen. Curtis Jones. And he's fouled. That's definitely a free kick. Gabri Veiga goes in over the top and it's his first yellow. And after about 8 tackles, which have been fouled since he's come on, fair enough.
Curtis Jones made the right decision. That is a brilliant save.
Payan 066, welcome to the stream. I haven't been able to watch. How has Smith Rowe been? Quiet by his standards, I'd say. He's been fine, not necessarily done anything bad, but he's just not been very active in the game.
To be fair to him, England have not been great.
No, we've not come forward a lot. When we have, it tends to be down the right hand side of the palm.
Yeah.
So, or very direct with the passes. So he's not been involved a lot in this game, I wouldn't say. But he's looked fine. Nothing really to note.
Speaking of Cole Palmer, we have another free kick. Obviously, he scored the first one we had for a lucky deflection.
I mean, only 20 touches. By this point in the game, that's the sort of numbers goalkeepers usually have. So, a little bit missing, but...
Would you expect? I'd expect him to come off, maybe.
Yeah, I think he might be subbed off soon. So,
like Gibbs White is going to have this free kick. He's going to put it into the box. Gibbs White delivers.
That's a good ball.
Bad.
Carl Will.
He's bouncing around.
It's messy, and Gabri Veiga clears it.
And Trafford is going to come and get it.
Very far out of his goal here.
It's risky, but
just needs to be calm. Didn't need to try anything silly there. And now Gibbs White has given us an offside.
Fine.
Is the linesman brothers with the ref? They look identical. And now Madueke will replace Smith Rowe. So as if they are listening, they've decided to bring off Emma Smith Rowe. He has been quiet tonight, I have to say. And I think Madueke will just inject some unpredictability into this team. So I think it will likely be Palmer on this left-hand side, Madueke moving over to the right. And then, just gives us a different dynamic. Oh, actually, Madueke's sticking to his left-hand side. Fair enough. At least that means he can cut in his right. And thankfully, Channel 4 is putting up a graphic to remind us this is the U21 Championship Final. Just in case we completely forgot that. But
so they're called European Championship Final, but obviously Israel are in it, aren't they?
It's the UEFA Euros, isn't it? And, well, Israel may not be in Europe, but they're in UEFA. So by that, they are in Europe.
You should see it's the Euros, isn't it?
It's the European Championships,
Ghana with a throw. Spain on how long he's taken, I don't mind.
But also, Israel are right next to Europe. It's not like they're in
South Africa.
Yeah. They're not next to Brazil. Back to Gomez. It's held up well by the number 7 there, Riquelme. Sprayed back out wide. Victor Gomez. Here is Sergio Gomez. Could take a shot. Puts the ball into the box. And it's just wide. Nervy that. Great ball in from Sergio Gomez onto the head of Abel Ruiz, whose shot just whistles past the post, but thinks into the path of Gomez, who's lost possession half the pitch. Spain with the ball. Abel Ruiz, and the shot is well claimed by Trafford, but it's sloppy. England need to wake up. Because that was silly from Gomez there. Was it Gomez or Hyder? Either way, the ball in the middle of the pitch was silly. Abel Ruiz picked it up. Colwood did well to block his side of the goal. And quite a comfortable save in the end for Trafford, but we cannot be allowing him shots from those sort of areas. We can't be losing possession that cheaply. And again, guys, apologies about the Wi-Fi. It's certainly not perfect tonight, and we do apologise for that. Now there's some sort of problem here, I think, to book. Oh no, I think Gibbs White Gibbs White is booked. I don't really know what for. Let's have a look. Oh, just apparently a little over-aggressive. Catches Pacheco there with an elbow. It's completely unintentional, so I don't really understand the need for the yellow card. Also very soft. Oh, there is contact between the elbow and the face, but that's
this ref does like a card.
Yeah.
20 minutes to go.
Lahoz regen.
Still time for anything to happen in this game.
Yeah.
And still the only goal was a very lucky deflected free kick from Cole Palmer that goes down as a Curtis Jones goal. That is the only thing that separates these two sides. That's brilliant from Miranda.
He's driving forwards to Gabri Veiga, tries to get out wide. Madueke stops it getting to Gomez, and now he's trying to get away from his man. Can't though. Aaron's just clearing it out of play. Caught by the Spanish manager. Fair enough. He wants to get play going soon. Veiga wants to make something happen. Excellent drive here from Gabri Vega. Still going, but runs himself into trouble. They're alive still here, Spain, though. Gomez. Not the same guy. It's Sergio and Victor linking up on this right-hand side, where Madueke gets the ball. And while he was fouled, he is still going.
He's just got to run.
Well, they want a goal here, really, don't they, England? Just to see this game out. And to make sure my prediction comes true.
Lee Carsley, again, I think he's got to get subs. He obviously put Madueke on, but get more on. We've got players.
We do want to be mindful that of all eventualities, of course, you could throw on subs now, but if you do end up conceding, you want subs for extra time.
I'd go one more.
I'd go one more now, one more 80 minutes, something like that.
An Elliot or someone like that.
Yeah. Maybe Skip.
Yes.
Middle of the park. Just something. We need some legs in there, I would say. I'm not too worried about the wide areas, but someone in the middle. Bit of legs. And yeah.
Long ball.
Ghana looking for Gibbs White. Gibbs White does end up getting the ball right in this corner. Lovely skill from Morgan Gibbs White. Palmer in a good area. Again, he cuts the wrong way. Takes it past the man. He's fouled. Surely, referee. How have we not been awarded a penalty in this game? I will never know. Carl Palmer fouled at least 3 times in the box.
I didn't look too convinced about that one.
Ghana. Gibbs White strong in the tackle. Wins it. Gordon sprays it out wide. Madueke. He maintains the width so well, Noni Madueke. And now looking to be a problem for Spain. Driving towards the box. Takes a shot. It's a same effort. And Tainas claims it well.
Causing problems though, Noni Madueke.
Indeed.
Mexican wave now going round the Batumi Arena as here comes Spain.
The Spanish wave of attack is also coming. Abu Ruiz, good area. Takes aim.
Oh, just over.
Too high, but he was given too much opportunity there. Because if he keeps that down, aims it top corner, that's a goal.
Spain are knocking. England have got to be careful now.
Yeah.
As I said, changes. We need to regroup. Because at this rate, we will concede and then we will be heading to extra time. As the Mexican wave makes its way all round towards Trafford to go. 2 changes for England.
A double change. This is what you expect. Oliver Skip and Cameron Archer. Bit of legs up front to try and latch onto anything.
For Gomez and Gordon.
And yeah. Oliver Skip on as well. And a change for Spain as well. It's the number 11. So they're going attacking. He's probably a forward with the number 11.
Oh, Gibbs White. And
Morgan Gibbs White. It makes sense. I think he's looked a little tired. And he's on a yellow, of course, as well. So that is smart game management. Going, of course, as we know, on a yellow from early. Makes sense to bring him off. But yeah, Archer and Skip on. Gomez and Gibbs White off. A nice double change. Can England... It'd be nice to find another goal, just to get this game over the line. And put our worries aside, take the pressure off a little bit.
I'll say, yeah. Because it's been pretty nervy so far. We could do another goal, or just to see look comfortable in this game.
A yellow card for James Trafford.
Do not like 73rd minute though, that is early to pick up a yellow for time wasting as a keeper. He cannot afford to get sent off.
Same sort of time we got one in the Portugal game. So I'm not inherently worried. He knows how to manage it. He knows he's pushed it as far as he can now.
Yeah.
To be sensible. Spain coming forwards, stopped well by Jones. Now Gordon. Archer already making that run. Palmer has Archer in the box. Tries to take it past Juan Miranda. It hasn't come off out
it was,
for a throw.
Varane who came up for Spain.
Oh, thank you. The winger, I think.
I'm sure he's a good player.
Oh, and Brennett's.
Barnetsia.
Yeah, Barnetsia. Of Sociedad, of course.
Don't want to call him Barone, that's his name, is he?
Well, Barone is the start, so I'm guessing that's shortened.
Just got bored.
Well, come on. No one at Channel 4 knows how to say Barnetsia. I don't either, to be fair. So, yeah, good player.
I'm a football manager in last year's FM.
So you just Googled how to say his name, right? Fair enough. And
He's
yeah,
a good
he is
player,
on
though.
number 11.
There's a bit of a kerfuffle of
Who
bodies.
do you replace?
You can double check. Again,
Victor Gomez, the right back.
Under 21 Championship.
So presumably Sergio Gomez goes to full back. I know he still looks to be quite high at the pitch.
Maybe they just sent everyone forwards.
I don't know who that is covering up. No, they've just put under right back.
Skip.
I presume they'd use him higher and put Gomez deeper. But
Back to.
we need a goal to kill it. So Chelsea fan, 100%.
Skip. Howard Bellis, he knows he's 15 minutes away from lifting a European trophy for his nation.
As a captain, yeah.
Colwell. England looking for a goal.
In behind for Cameron Archer to give chase to. His touch is good, but it's into his own body. Here is Branetsia.
Want to get the game moving. Still playing pretty slow, but Cameron Archer's going to put the pressure on, which might force him to get the hurry up on.
Yeah, now it's with...
Look how wide the pitch has come now. Look at the space for Spain to play in. As England tire.
As Spain are still motivated to keep going. Here now, Riquelme looks so dangerous.
Brilliant.
Links up well with Ruiz. Gabriel Vega wide now to Gomez. Sergio Gomez wants to put this into the box. Aarons holds tight to him. Ruiz, has he got space to turn? Hopefully not. No, he doesn't. Back out wide to Gomez. Gomez looking to make something happen. Finds Riquelme. Pocket of space into the side netting.
Spain are knocking. This is getting nervy.
They are. I believe this year we may need to, though. We have got that 1-0 advantage. And we just need to hold on, really.
Yeah. Getting close. Trafford's got to be careful with the time wasting. He cannot afford to be sent off. So that'll be, we've got to put us in a lot. That's different, though. Spain had 1 shot on target. England had 5. Gordon, Madueke, brings it down nicely. Can he shift it? He's got Archer ahead of him. Turns back to himself, uses Gordon. Gordon gets caught up in a bit of a mess there. And Spain have got it back. And again, they're stretched to play so nicely. Once they're on the ball, charging forward is the centre half now. And that is a silly foul from James Garner that he didn't need to make.
Oh, and then Palmer's gone and ran at someone and rolled around the floor a bit.
They all hate Cole Palmer.
No, Palmer's...
I don't
really know what Palmer's doing there.
No. But now Spain are a free kick. Cole Palmer's still laying on the floor.
She loves rolling.
He's annoying me now, Cole Palmer. Oh, and Santi Danillo, the Spain manager, has been booked. Don't know what for, but he has been booked.
Welcome to the club. Everyone's got a booking.
It was during Trafford taking his goal kick. He was shown a yellow card.
Imagine he was complaining.
Cole Palmer's actually injured. He's still on the deck. I thought he was just rolling around. Still on stretcher.
It's his knee, yeah.
Yeah.
This is worrying, not just for Cole Palmer, for Manchester City. Obviously, he is a valuable player.
Harvey Elliott's going to come to replace him, but this is not good.
The moment Liverpool fans would have been hoping for.
I didn't see what happened. I thought he was just rolling around, but no. Actually knackered. There's one guy with a stretcher. I was 2. I was going to say.
That's
I was 4. I was about...
I think 2 was a good, like a ladder.
To me. Chucking around a bit. Well, the poor bloke... I think that's it. Let's film it. Brilliant. We had English plastic bucket hats on. Love it.
They don't look like they're having a lot of fun.
No. They don't really look like they know where they are. Yeah, 12 minutes to go. Spain fans win. Oh, Palmer's up. What was that about stretcher then? What a waste.
I think that's what it was.
Oh, the poll's just...
I saw the poll popping back up for me, but yeah. 45 votes in the poll and chats. 69% of you have gone for England as of now. You would be correct. 22% have gone for Spain, and 9% think we are headed beyond the 90. Spain coming forwards. And Colwell heads away. Gabriel Vega trying to keep this alive for Spain. Here's Juan Miranda. Loops the ball in, headed away by Jones. Falls to Gabriel Vega.
Oh.
And his shot is poor. It's weak, and it's claimed well by Trafford, who's going to take his time.
He's going to sit on the floor here.
Is he on a yellow already?
Just didn't get the power behind it he wanted. Did go through 2 players.
He rushed. He knew he was getting close down quickly and rushed to take the shot. Taylor Howard Bellis into a good area. Gordon put the pressure on. And now Blanco, that's a good tackle from Gordon, and Archer gets across him and wins the ball back well. Brilliant from Cameron Archer. Now Noni Madueke. An excellent footwork from Madueke. Retains possession. He's still going, Madueke. Spins his man. Options in the centre. Puts it in there, but it's too close to Tainas. And he claims
now he's going to go, because Spain have 10 minutes in this Euros final.
Rolls it out. Gomez.
Slow it down again, though. I don't understand this.
They want to keep it calm. There's 10 minutes to go. They won't go all guns blazing just yet. was a similar thing to what Porto did against Inter Milan, if you remember that game of the Champions League. Just they needed a goal in the last minute to potentially win it, and they were just like rolling it out of the back. I was really confused, but yeah.
Oh, it's brilliant football.
Because they had nothing to lose by conceding.
Varanetsia.
Still going. Vega. Riquelme. Juan Miranda. And it's straight to Trafford again, who will take his time, the opposite of the opposing number, who has spent his time getting it long. Trafford on the floor.
Also, that Cole Palmer guy that needed a stretcher is now absolutely fine.
That Cole Palmer guy. Oh yeah, that bloke. Cole something. Yeah.
Can't remember his name now. Long ball in front, double change as well for England. This will be all their subs.
Actually putting the pressure
that
on.
Looks like
Style. Changes coming in middle midfield.
With 9 minutes to go.
That'll be Palmer making way as well.
That is Palmer and
Cameo. So a change of system. They're going more direct now, Spain. They've got 2 up front. They're pushing for this. So I think it's a 1-4. I think it's a 4-1-1. Ruiz makes space for himself. And Branetsia. It's blocked by Harbez. Did that strike the arm? Hopefully not. I don't think it did. Gomez.
Too close to his body.
It's a mess. And it's over.
Goal kick.
Out for a goal kick.
This is squeaky bum time.
Cameo trying an overhead kick to try and be the hero in the last moment. The Spain coach is so sweaty, he's resorted to finding a towel. He just tried the overhead kick there and it didn't come off for Cameo.
Why?
He thought he was going to be the hero, the Gareth Bale.
Yeah. There's only one Gareth Bale.
There is, for now. Someone else would probably call that kid Gareth Bale.
Ball long, looking for Archer. Can't really win the header. And then the second ball's flicked on. Cole wins the next one. Spain.
Gomez.
Trying to find an equaliser here.
Now, Pacheco, Paredes. Out wide, it's Sergio Gomez. Cuts inside, switches the play. Good touch inside from Juan Miranda. Ball in behind, over the top. Aimer tries to cut it back but can't. Elliott looking to come forwards. And he goes down. Under challenge and it's out for a throw. 6 minutes to hold on here for England. 6 more minutes and the young Lions will have brought it home.
Come on.
Max Aarons. This just needs to go now. Every single time England got on the ball, it needs to be route 1, hitting corners. Madawi, possession of Spain. Elliott will chase the left back who goes back to the goalkeeper. They're too deep at the moment, Spain. They have to go forwards. And they mess around the back and Archer almost wins it back. Paredes goes down, but they wave advantage. The ref wants to get on with this. Paredes. Here now, Aimer. Slots it forward. Riquelme, who will pick up a yellow. Justified.
Yeah, definitely.
5 minutes to play.
Wow. I'm going to be completely honest. England are riding, have ridden their luck this game.
They did on Tuesday for the first half. They did against Portugal in the second half. And they are today. But ultimately, you make your own luck in football. They got their goal because they got a free kick. They didn't concede because they held their line well. But you could argue both of those situations were lucky.
With 5 minutes to go, Trafford goes long.
Looking for Archer. Paredes just puts it up in the air. And it's given us a free kick. Elliott has a few words for Aimer. Be awkward if he doesn't speak English because he just pretty much speaking a brick wall.
Yeah. Especially that Scouse accent.
Would he have a Scouse accent?
Harvey Elliott.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he would.
No, born in London.
I
think. Came through Fulham Academy, that's all I know.
Oh, I thought he was Scouse.
I don't think so. And Spain can't keep it on. It's a goal kick. Gabri Vega trying everything he could there, but he couldn't quite keep it on.
Lee Carsley's nervous. He's paced up and down. He knows he's getting lucky.
Yeah.
He knows his side are getting will now be known for being a champion at their youth level. You're not they're all exceptional players anyway. But
So which one is going to become like Dom Solanke? And which is going to be
I
like...
think here you've got your Dom Solankes and your Jordan
Mason
Ives.
Mounts.
But then, as you say, you've also got your Mason Mounts.
Yeah, Raheem Sterlings, people like that, excelled at youth level, went on to be good players.
Yes.
Very good players. Yeah.
You look at Anthony Gordon. He could be your Dom Solanke.
He could. Or it could be Cameron Archer. Loads of promise.
Equally, most of these are like well-established friendly players. So it's
Right
not just
now,
like-
yeah.
But it's a shot and it's just past the
wide.
post again.
Close though from Gomez.
Again, Trafford dives past his goal, takes his time getting up, then goes to collect the ball. Spain manager's grabbing his trousers. I don't know what that means, but maybe that means like that's a game plan. Like go hell.
If I try to take off my trousers, you go into a 4-4-2. I don't think so. But I don't know. Maybe he's just really sweaty.
Long ball. We're looking towards Madueke. Game of headers now. England do exactly what is needed of them. Doyle fighting hard.
Yeah, getting stuck in.
That clock is running away.
Plus, of course, whatever additional time is
Spain.
allotted to try and aid Spain in their pursuit of drawing this game, levelling this tie here. Come, España. Gomez. Pacheco. Ball into a good area, but doesn't come away with it. Archer now. No real prerogative to go forwards, but he's heading towards Spain's half. Harvey Elliott, good position, could finish this off. Puts it across the box. Madueke gets there, puts it on target, and Tainas.
What a
Tainas
save!
scoops it off the line with his feet.
What a save!
A sliding tackle, and that's another sliding tackle, which is what a challenge!
Brilliant.
Measured to the best, to the closest degree.
This is end-to-end stuff. Seeing some pure brilliance. Trafford, it's got to go. Oh my days!
Trafford smashes it long. Elliott's going to give chase now. A minute of the normal time to go. Tainas denied a certain goal for Noni Madueke there, and he's knackered now because he's the one that's moving the most.
He can run around left, right, and centre.
The difficulties of being a sweeper goalkeeper.
Gomez out wide.
Riquelme. I mean, for someone that needs to score, he's not very keen on getting on with it.
Into the last few seconds of the 90.
Moves it out wide. Now it's with Ander. And now... Oh, and down in the box goes Ander, but nothing given.
No,
That'd have been incredibly soft. Incredibly soft. But yeah. We're now going to find out how much additional time is left. It will be 6 more minutes. A long time for England to hold on.
That is a very long time.
Yeah, Gary Veiga trying to thread the ball through, ends up going through to Trafford. He needs to be careful about how much time he wastes here. But there's time. There's time for Spain to find a goal. England have to keep it tight.
That's got a massive lead.
I was going to say Tim Howard look-alike in the crowd. Jones.
England holding on.
Garner dinking it towards the corner. Archer goes and gives chase. And it is offside anyway.
This could be a long fight.
Him and Pacheco
Just
having a little
the
bit of a mess around. Tainas, Paredes. There's like a tropical storm in Seville right now, Lamau, says Matteo. Wow.
Really?
I hope you're alright.
Yes.
Wouldn't mind a tropical storm. Well, that sounds really bad, but I wouldn't mind a bit of rain. It's very hot.
What's a bit of wind? I'll take a bit of wind.
The thing is, it has been raining across the UK. Wimbledon's had
Yeah.
rain. Silverstone has had rain at the F1.
Headingley.
We have no rain here. It's just warm. And the studio is like a sauna.
The sun's not even out, it's just muggy.
I think the sun is out now.
Good footwork. Loses the ball though. Aaron's doing enough to chase after it. England fighting with anything they've got left. We have 4 minutes and a half left of the 6. Spain are knocking Gomez. Ball in, headed away by Colwill. He has been outstanding this tournament.
Flooding right now. Oh, Matteo. That's a bad situation. I hope you're okay. Hope you and your family are okay, Matteo.
Every single England player deserves to get us across the line.
I do.
Off the tournament, they've been brilliant. Might not perform well today, but
Paredes.
they've worked hard.
Now it's with the 17 whose name... Oh, Sergio Gomez, of course, yeah. Is Ander looking to make something happen. Madueke now shuffling out towards the corner.
Gomez delivers again.
Good area, headed away by Harwood Bellis.
Still alive for Spain.
Looked like Paredes might have a,
England just can't get
shot. Here's Sergio Gomez. And it's
Oh,
Messi
run,
from
should let it
England.
run.
And Curtis Jones clears it.
Absolutely well that on the
And
pitch.
Tainas is going to be the one that come flying out
And
for that
England
one.
survive another minute. They're holding on now.
Pacheco.
Any touch, any scrap, any clearance is massive.
Now it's just Sergio Gomez. Spain with every man forwards and into the air from Harwood Bellis.
Trafford's going to come and get
Trafford's
it.
the one that's desperate to get there, and he goes down quickly.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from James Trafford. That was silly. What are they doing?
A few Spain players.
Number 11 there, just walking past Trafford, just giving him a knock in the head with his knee, their knee.
Yeah. And Baronezia.
Half of the added time has been eaten away.
Oh, and Trafford, that's not a convincing goal kick. That needed to go further.
Well brought down as well by Gabby Vega.
Here come
Brilliant Garner.
Spain.
Elliot. He's
So
got the
good
ball as
from
well
Elliot.
now. Look at Madueke. He's got to look at Madueke.
No, he's got to slow it down. Now he goes to Madueke. Madueke going towards goal still.
Take the corner. Oh,
Goes to
could've
the
gone
edge.
down there.
Cuts it across. It's cleared away by the Spain defence. We just can't get that second goal and get this over the line, can we?
Madueke really wants a goal contribution this time.
We should start shooting.
Long
Anyway.
ball, 6 to play. Elliot's wise to it.
Madueke's assist. He's on quite a
yeah.
few. Nice.
And the clock is still running down now. Only 2 minutes for
No, he
Spain.
hasn't, to be fair. I thought he picked up 2 assists.
England 2 minutes away
Yeah,
from
good try.
glory.
Indeed.
From
Hopefully
history.
we can hold on here. Ball out wide now. Into the box. Ruiz
he thinks
held
he's
off by
fouled.
Carwell.
Ref
Spain
says
won a penalty.
Absolutely not.
Right, hearing none.
Brilliant from Carwell. Minute and a half to go. Arrow is still down here. He's actually injured, and that's a shame. But if he's not, he needs to get up and help his team.
And
He's still down, so he must be quite severely injured.
ball from Amer. Lets it run. Pacheco out wide.
Spain having 10 men at the moment because their forward is laying down in this 6-yard box.
Nobody wants to attack that back post.
Spain, I'm going to kick it
Oh,
out.
flicked up in the air by Spain. Trafford needs to get there. He's fouled. He's just complaining about his foot. I think he still wants that pen.
Yeah, a few people kicking off.
Yeah, I think it was Cameo. He wasn't caught. He lands horribly, and that's on. Yeah. It's not. Yeah. That's his ankle in the landing, and then here Gomez puts into a good area, flicked on by Cameo, and then everyone challenges for it. But they're checking a penalty now for whatever reason.
They are actually having a look at it.
Nothing to see there. Though.
I don't see this as a good penalty. This will be very, very harsh.
It's a bit ridiculous, Ben.
They're still checking it. This is a lengthy check. The whole Spanish bench is up in arms, standing up. I don't know what they're on about.
And the fourth was having to calm them down, and now VAR.
Ref's having a look.
It's going to the monitor.
This would be a joke. This would be an absolute joke if this is given.
This would be silly. Really, really silly.
This would. That's not. I don't think that's a penalty.
No way is he just getting that still image.
Yeah, roll it through. Roll it through. Yeah, thank you. Alvarez gets the ball first. I don't.
It's not a pen.
This isn't a penalty. This isn't a penalty.
No.
If the referee gives this, that is
There's
a joke.
not enough contact at all.
We are into the we've played over the 6 minutes. This is massive. It'll be the last kick of the game if the referee does give this. I don't think he can. I honestly don't think he can give this.
That's nowhere near enough contact.
What's he going to say?
Let's see.
What's he going to say?
What decision does the referee come to? Is it a penalty for Spain?
He's
pointed it.
He's given it. He's actually given it.
How is that a pen? How is that given as a pen? There is not anywhere near enough contact for a penalty there. And nothing is given when Palmer gets shoved over in the box. When Palmer gets stripped up in the box. But that's awarded a penalty. And he's going to put Colwell as well.
It's the
and that's
last
gonna be
kick of the
I
game.
think.
The last kick of the game. Oh, yeah. This could be a problem.
That's stupid. Absolutely stupid from this ref. He's decided he fancies a UEFA paycheck and another 30 minutes here.
That's
Because
not a penalty.
that is not a penalty.
That's not a penalty.
At all. Not in a million years is that a penalty.
And Spain have got the last kick of the game to level this up and send us to extra time. That is no.
He's had a good one today. The referee's had an absolute howler there, which could potentially cost England.
England now look to one of their players of the tournament. James Trafford has to provide here.
And Ruiz, Spain's top goal scorer, the tournament's top goal scorer, will be looking to claim that trophy outright from the spot.
Huge moment. Last kick of the game. Wins the 8th minute of added time. The Spain manager can't watch. England can't believe it. It's not a penalty. Spain.
No. Ruiz from 12 yards. Trafford fills the goal with his frame. Can he stop this? Can he save it? Ruiz takes a step back.
Referee's blowing his whistle. It's all on
The
Ruiz.
pressure's
now.
on
Come
for
on,
his
Trafford.
nation.
Come on, Trafford.
He must finish. Abel Ruiz. And he's over the rebound. And the next one's over the bar.
James
James
Trafford is a
Trafford.
hero. He's a
For
hero.
England. Thugton's little brother with a massive double save.
That's the whistle. England has done it. Oh, no, they haven't.
I've surely won it. Palmer was a bit...
Was he on his line?
Too early.
Yes, he was.
Yes, he's on his line.
That is massive.
Huge double save. Cameo misses
Wow.
from close range again.
This is the right way.
And Doyle celebrates in the face of Al Ruiz. And so does Howard Bellis. Deserved.
James
And
King
Trafford,
Trafford.
celebrating in front of the England fans.
Burnley have got
And
a
this
man.
has caused a little bit of controversy
Wow.
on the sidelines because the Spain substitutes are not happy at all.
The penalty save he gets right, palms it, and the fact
Well,
he gets
The
up.
ref fancies another paycheck, so he's heading over to
send someone
book
off.
some players.
Abel Ruiz can't believe it. We're into the 9th minute now.
What
of extra
a
time.
pointless
James
situation.
Fucking Trafford.
It's a hero.
And he's off. Someone's off. There's red cards left, right, and centre.
But yeah, the Spain
You're
substitutes
off.
are being told to
You're
just
being
piss
booked.
off.
He's got both cards out at the same time.
He's just going like this. isn't he?
Antonio Blanco's been sent off.
Blanco from the bench is gone. So he's got to go stand in the tunnel now.
I'm going to just put the red card out. It's not.
He's not on
Wow.
the pitch, right?
Wow.
Put it up for Cole. Put them all up.
Yeah, have it. Why not? Why not? England both have one. No, not actually Cole's that one. He doesn't deserve one.
Doesn't deserve one. Oh, another red.
Oh.
It's coming.
Oh.
Yeah. And who's this for? It's a second yellow and a red card for whom?
This is brilliant.
It's
Gibbs
more
White.
Gibbs White. That's a red card for England, so you're going to have to go do that for
Yeah.
as well. Now Gibbs White picks up his second yellow. It's descended to pure chaos now, all because the referee fancied a moment at the end. But Trafford said, "Now, mate, you're not having another 30 minutes." And now into the 10th minute of additional time for 6
We
allotted.
have seen 4 red cards.
4 reds.
A penalty save.
None of which were on the pitch,
a
by the way.
double save.
Not a
Yeah.
single red card for a player actively on the pitch at the time.
2 coaches, 2 substitutes. James Trafford with a penalty save in the... I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Like, fully, why is this game still happening?
He saves the penalty, he gets back up, and he makes a double save. The England free kick was a deflection. What a final this has
Come here,
been.
by the way, come through the back and skip
Yeah.
there. This free kick out of the stadium. Launch it.
Wow. We're into the 11th. The referee added on 6 minutes. We are now...
Sure.
Honestly. Tommy Doyle's just
Go into the
leather.
corner. Skip down
This
the
throw is going to
nose.
go up in the air. It's honestly just going to
Oh,
float
oh
down
no,
the line.
I thought it was just put into the subs bench.
Wow. Well, just wow.
Skip. Oh, he's dropped it. That's a
What
shame.
a final.
Aaron's.
What a final.
Just thinking about what he's going to do with this throwing. Oh, he decided to go down the line. That does surprise me. And
That's it.
finally, it's the final whistle. England 1, Spain 0. Elation
on.
for England. And they deserve this. A magnificent tournament. They bundled Trafford for what was the crucial penalty save in the final moments. Pure joy for England as the U21s bring home England's first Euro U21's title in 39 years. A huge tournament. They deny Spain a fifth as they claim their first since 1984. A huge moment for England. All these young lads rejoice. Harvey Elliott, the only man really to go and console Spain players. The rest bundling Trafford. Trafford, a huge stop at the end there. And England deserved winners. What a tournament from England. And now...
What a game.
Yeah.
What a game.
Winners.
I mean, probably one of the most unsportsmanlike finals I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
I mean, tackles flying in, kicking each other when we're down on the ground. But England have won it, and it was a
Goals back.
deflected free kick in the 45th minute.
Yeah. England are your under-21 Euros champions for 2023. A magnificent performance throughout this tournament. 100% deserved for the young Lions. You've got to feel for Spain because they were a close second best in this tournament.
Unbeaten to the end. Abuari's top goal scorer. Absolutely
But a testament to Trafford. Not a single goal conceded this tournament. Surely the first time this ever happened.
That is and then just to sum it all up at the end, not only did he not concede to save a penalty, to save a penalty in the 96th minute of a final,
and then
the double save. Yeah. Abuari's, the captain, stepped up and missed it for his country. Feel bad for him, but it was never a penalty.
No, 100% deserved.
And all in all,
happened there.
Wow, just wow.
And yeah, England are winners. It's come home. The young Lions have brought it home.
And again, Tottenham players, Oliver Skip, winning trophies out.
Any other Tottenham youngsters here? Dane Scott did it last summer.
Yeah. Wow. What a tournament for England. What a game this was. 4 red cards.
Yeah, a magical moment for all these young players. 100% deserved. And yeah.
And England are going to enjoy every single minute.
What a game. What a tournament.
Again,
covering this tournament. I'm so grateful to everyone that's tuned in this, because when we decided to cover this, we did have a couple of fears that maybe no one would care.
Yeah.
Because, obviously we saw the U21 with the U19s last summer, people do care, but it was so nice to see so many people.
Yeah.
It was some of our most viewed streams in a while. So thank you very, very much. And yeah, hopefully you will be joining us for more streams in the future.
Yeah, I mean, hat off to Lee Carsley.
Yeah.
Brilliant performance. He's managed superbly, great man manager, and his tactics are all right. Today, he didn't get involved in any controversy. He kept his head. He was calm. He brought on the subs when he needed to. He played the game. He didn't get involved with the substitute. Ashley Cole getting sent off. That's what Ashley Cole does. 4 red cards.
Yeah.
Absolute scenes. England players absolutely loving it. They might be rivals when it comes to in a couple of months' time when the Premier League season rolls around again. But only get him for 20 million.
I think that price tag might have just gone up.
Yeah,
a couple of instalments.
Yeah.
Couple of extra payments. But yeah, it's for Spain, it's a moment of heartbreak.
But they've also got some generational talent.
But there's a clear... a lot of players that will be playing for them for many years to come, and they'll experience success throughout their careers, I'm sure. There's many very talented players in that squad. But yeah, it's England's moment now. A great performance. A deserved victory after this tournament.
They might be showing the trophy lift.
They may not. I wouldn't be. They may not.
Yeah,
have the trophy lift. Anyway, if there is no trophy lift, we'll wait a moment to see if there is a trophy. If not, that will be the end of tonight's stream.
2 questions.
Man of the match, and is it James Trafford?
And I think they're both the same answer. Man of the match today has to be James Trafford.
Oh yeah, of course.
Player of the tournament.
Ooh, it's not James Trafford. It's not James Trafford for me.
I honestly, I cannot give it to anyone else. Did not concede a goal.
Yeah, and I think a similar contribution, it's Levi Colwell.
Yeah.
Because Colwell was immense.
Yeah.
And I think, just such a composed centre-half, formed a great partnership with Harbaugh. You give it to any member of this England squad, really.
You could. I do think that's...
Other than Tommy Doyle, that would be a bit...
I feel like the attacking department did kind of... fall off towards the final semi, but defensively we showed why we deserve to win. And
I think the fact that we've done this without conceding a single goal, that is insane. That's
I'll be honest,
absolutely insane.
I didn't realise how good James Trafford was until this campaign. I knew he'd had a good season at Bolton, and I did think...
I even said on a podcast a couple weeks ago now, a couple months maybe, about how I wouldn't trust Trafford in the Premier League. Now, I trust him at Manchester City in the Champions League final.
Yeah.
What a goalkeeper. But yeah. Anyway, welcome to the stream, by the way. Trafford and then 2 live hearts. Yeah, I mean...
It's that double save for me. It's the double save again. He saved a penalty. It's the fact he got up and then saved the second one.
And who's going to save it? Says Andorra's revenge. Yeah. 100%. 100%. What a moment for James Trafford. What a moment for England. Shame we don't get to see a trophy lift, I don't think. But yeah, regardless, what a stream. What a Euros for our young Lions. And yeah.
I think now, the only thing we can do is obviously, enjoy this win and look forward to in 2 weeks' time when the Women's World Cup gets underway in Australia.
I'm going to say, for all our regulars, this is our last stream until
Yes.
Thursday, 20th of July. Join us for the Women's World Cup, the start of the Women's World Cup.
12-day break, is that?
We have 11 days. Not even 12, Harry. Don't get your hopes up. No, we have 11 days until that tournament starts. We start with New Zealand versus... Should know this. Can't remember off the top of my head. I'm going to have to look. But we will be streaming every single day a game from the tournament. Of course, we'll be covering all of England's matches. That's a given. But yeah, it's New Zealand-Norway on the first game. Now, that may not sound very exciting, but Norway are one of the favourites for the tournament. An incredible side they are.
Yeah.
Should be a cracker. New Zealand, of course, as the hosts. That is the first game, so should be an exciting time. The second day, we're doing a 3:30 stream for Nigeria, Canada, so look out for that. But yeah, it's going to be exciting. Going to be great. There'll be a full schedule out at some point soon.
For you regulars who obviously what are in mostly the same time.
So yeah, look out for all of that. This week we've still got to finish off our series looking for all the Prem clubs. Then it's our World Cup predictions after that.
Yes.
And then we'll be getting some Prem stuff while we're streaming the World Cup every day. So yeah, exciting times. Very exciting. We'll of course be supporting England throughout though. Those are the games that I think will be the best.
Big chance this tournament. Big chance of winning it.
I would make us near favourites.
Yeah.
Anyway, England, we've seen see success tonight. We will hopefully be watching the Lionesses bring home in a couple. Well, in a month's time, but yes, that's everything for today, guys. I think we'll round off there. But yeah, hopefully the Wi-Fi also sorts itself out before next Thursday. Not next Thursday, the Thursday after, but I've got to keep waffling. Anyway, yeah. Anything else to say? Anything else to plug before we go? If you haven't checked out, by the way, the recent podcast series you're doing, please do. We've been doing daily podcasts for the last 3 weeks, which have had varying degrees of success. So yeah, if there's any in there you think, you know what, that might be a really interesting episode, go check that out. If there are any in there you think, oh, maybe that's not a great episode, probably is, because it's for us. So if you like us, you'll probably like those. So yeah, we've done one for every Premier League club. Some of them are great episodes. It's really good fun. Anyway, that is all for today. But yeah, back in a couple of weeks' time. Very exciting times. Hopefully we can win the Women's World Cup as well as this. But that is everything for today. I think I've waffled long enough. I'll let you go and enjoy your evening. See you in a couple of weeks for our next live stream. We've got just for the schedule and stuff like that. That is everything though. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Smoke it holy, and don't let anyone control it. Break it, roll it, smoke it holy, and don't let anyone control it.